making
It's
sure.
not my stream.
Well, you're part of it, so there's, you know, it's theater. I may or may not have also. I have no idea if this like actually translates or looks right. There's a button I found on the software that enables breathing and also expressive leading. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I might have to turn it off. Zach, hello. And Red, I don't know if you're there. I see you're lurking. I hope your chores are going well. I have an outfit you need to get in this game. Zach already talking about it in this way is such a good sign. It is such an I'm excited. See, if you see me like leaning, if I'm leaning too much, we'll turn that off. But I thought it'd be like a little more expressive, you know what I mean? I did not know about that function, but Spooky, hello. It's good to see you. It involves catching say what?
She's like, you peasant, you didn't know.
Okay, so Spook and I, we fill each other in on different knowledge when it comes to VTubing. Like, she discovers something cool, and then I was like, I've never heard of that. And then I'll discover something cool, and she's like, I've never heard of that. So we like keep teaching each other different things, you know what I mean? So yeah, apparently she knew about breathing. I didn't. If it's too much, I'm kind of debating on if it's too much right now or not, but we'll see how it is for funsies. By the way, is sound working?
Yeah.
It's working. There's the Spidey Man. Okay, quick summary of the Miles Morales game for PS4 or 5 or whatever. It's racist. It is literally black coded, the whole thing. It is doing its best to say Black Lives Matter and stuff. It is racist against black people. I'll talk about that later. But
apparently he like lost his position in the game and stuff or something.
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn off this expressive lean because I am like going all over the place. I really am. Like it's yeah, I'm going all over the place. I need to be a little more stable. Hold on, let's fix that super quick. But Zach said I need to catch every fish at least once. I feel like that is fairly doable. There it is. Actually, hold on. Let's just turn off the tilt. It's at 1. I hope everyone liked that beep. Let's just turn it to 0.25. And then let's turn off breathing motion. I don't breathe. I'm a robot. Fun fact. There, that'll make things. Say what?
Stop swearing.
No, you can't. Make me. Unique fish. Look up the outfit. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll look up. We'll do a small spoiler for Zach. Stellar Blade unique fish outfit. We're just gonna. That is a raunchy bikini. Oh no. It is a very pretty and sexy bikini. I'm being assaulted and I don't know by who.
Nope, never mind. My Discord glitched out again.
Oh, it's all good. The degeneracy begins immediately. Alright, let's properly begin with Jailwood joining me for a reminder that's streamer friends moderators VIP thing. But let us properly begin because we need to do good timing. We need to do a proper ass introduction with this game. Hello everyone, my name is Max, also known as LordEctro. Welcome. Oh wow, I'm glitching out. To Stellar Blade. Now before we begin, there's a lot of controversy with this game. So we're just gonna sum it up as quickly as possible, which is a good time. Do we? We do. Simply put, there is a thing that exists in this world called DEI ESG Bridge, funded by BlackRock. The idea is that all politics is downriver from culture, which is downriver from politics. And when people are trying to influence politics in order to gain power, they will then therefore try to influence culture. They do this by controlling the things you like, and make it so that you can't have any escape into fantasy, escapism, joys, those kinds of things, as those things are slowly corrupted and brought about that there's only one kind of philosophy, one kind of beauty standard, one kind of da-da-da. Why do I bring that up specifically? Because companies that are not based in Europe or America, i.e. Japan or Korea, which this game is based in, don't really listen to those things. Game journalists and the like usually pander to those kinds of things. They'll try to burn things down that don't follow them, but also bring those things up that do. So, what is wrong with Stellar Blade? Stellar Blade, which the designs of which was done by a woman, specifically the wife of the game director, a game director who said his goal was not to say any political message, but just to have a game and to have fun with it was tried to be burned to the ground for being overtly sexy because it was traditionally made for the male gaze, those kind of things. It's literally traditional beauty. Everyone likes to play as a sexy female character. I was interested in this game the moment I saw the trailers for it. I love the demo. I think this game looks like a lot of fun, and I think it should be given proper credit and a proper chance, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm very excited to play it. Does anyone have any questions? You, yeah, in the back, chewing the bubble gum and sticking it out of the desk. Do you have any questions? Why am I glitching out so much? Is my first question. Jail died. All right, we're going. Let us properly begin. Although I will say this game loses marks already with me. And Zach in chat actually chastised me about this, saying, Max, like, this is a thing that a lot of different games do. Yo, don't get mad about it. There's a hard mode. There's a hard mode. You can hear this, right, Jail, for the record?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, good. You were silent before, so I wasn't sure if you were still having Discord issues.
Yeah, it did that. When you asked, does anyone have any questions? I said, why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
Like, you didn't respond to that, so I was like,
I didn't hear you say, why are you gay? Look, only my dad can say that my VTuber is a gay elf, all right? You are not allowed to say that. Only I am. But no, like, just genuinely, I think this game... Spook, of course. Perfect timing. Hello. It's good to have you. But, I'm gonna take it that, like, you are extremely tired or you just woke up.
No.
You're just being silly.
Yes.
Fair enough, I'll accept that. How's it going?
It's hot.
How hot?
I'm sweating.
We actually just got our AC fixed today, so that's been like a huge blessing. It cost us $600.
Ew.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was pretty much broken before winter, but we didn't realize it. We just thought it was a minor issue, and it turned out it was actually majorly broken. So it's like, oh,
What they say was wrong with it?
it was like internal fans and stuff were busted. Yeah, it was not something we could have done on our own.
Wait, how are they busted?
I forget the exact description, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not saying that it's a cop-out. Like, genuinely, I don't remember. It was fuckered. Zach has it about right. It was majorly fuckered.
He should know. He's the one who fixed it.
Honestly, there's a guy who, the guy who installed the fence in our yard looked like, since I know Zach in real life, he could have been Zach. Like, he was his brother. I remember staring at that guy for a while, just being like, what the fuck? But, like, Zach was like, no, I just have doppelganger. The internal resistor was probably burnt out. Not that sounds right. Yeah. Like, it was a major issue. But let's begin. I'm really excited for Stellar Blade. This is going to be some good. When I played the demo, it was, think if Devil May Cry and Dark Souls had a baby. Or like if Bayonetta and Dark Souls had a baby. It's probably better. You know what I mean?
As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas
occupying
District 3.
I say that because we need to get the ball rolling. We're talking about ACs and shit.
Pods entering atmosphere.
Curiosity, have you guys seen any like footage? Or, because I assume the demo is going to be the same, like the first hour, you know what I mean?
The only thing I've seen of it, I sent a link to it, and you're like, fuck iFunny, it's trying to make me download the app.
That sounds like something I would say. Like, iFunny just has that issue.
Use your computer, like, it will open up the page.
Well, I wasn't at the computer at the time. I was only on my phone. So I was like, you're trying to give my phone cancer.
I mean, they literally make fun of it. It's like, this is my Russian spyware app. How dare you post Chinese propaganda?
Oh, I'd like to amend your will if I die. I'd like the katana and your PS5 so I can play it. Zach, deal. I can accept that. There. Wait, hold up. Now, I did turn to performance mode, and I do hear occasional stuttering. I don't know if that's the software or the PS5, so I might change it back to balance. Just to be safe. But already, like, I love the design, you know. Holy shit. I love the designs here. They're really cool and unique. No idea what the fuck's going on, for the record.
I'm assuming those are people.
I'm assuming those are all dead children. Specific. They're launching orphans.
Okay.
But like, what a cool design, right? They're like squids.
I like the stabilizing.
Yeah. Oh shit. I wish you could do that in Helldivers. You just ram into each other.
Yeah, you just kind of phase into each other.
It makes sense. Holy shit, my friends.
No!
My friends.
Oh my.
I knew those people so well.
That would be super depressing.
Oh god, like remember in like Halo ODST where like you could hear your squad mates die as they're coming down? Like that's the scariest shit. And then you're like locked in this tube. If this thing doesn't open correctly, you are stuck.
The hatch. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. Fuck. I hit the right button for the record. Hi.
Eve, are you alright?
Yeah, this is the part that actually.
Yeah, this is like a
I think
trailer.
it's the part that everyone's seen.
Take my
Yeah.
hand.
Because
Well,
it's
this is
hot
in the
girl
iPhone
shit.
video.
Oh, I'm in water. Beautiful cinema. This is art, dear children.
Honestly, like, really though, you don't like.
It looks fantastic. Like, come on. Holy, look at that thing. Zerg ass giant monstrosity. Techie, come back. It's weird because we know Techie ghosts. Hold on, I'm just gonna go into the settings real quick. We're just gonna change it to oops. We're gonna change it to balance just to make sure it doesn't stutter.
I'll take care of this side.
Also, like, this game looks phenomenal. Like, I turn it to my dad when it comes to the PS5, where I'm just like,
Don't go too far.
I'm going too far. Oh shit, I'm glitching. I'm going too far. Fuck you. I don't know how parrying works this game yet. It's been a little bit since I played the demo.
Guess what? So fuck around and find out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how the parry system in this game works. There you go. Okay. Because I remember like a big complaint people had is there was like a delay between the parrying and the dodging. It feels a lot more responsive now, which is great.
Great. Coordinates?
I mean, that's what demos are for.
Yeah, exactly.
100 meters in front of us.
My
And yet,
head.
everyone, and yet people still bitch about things like that. It's like, oh my god, it's like the demo.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the time to fix stuff. By the way, is the game too loud or quiet or anything? It's pretty good
I
volume.
mean, I have the stream set at 1%, so.
Oh, well, turn it on for a second. I'm gonna run away from my friend Techie.
Eve, this way.
No, this is a Dark Souls game. I'm exploring. I can't get over my hair. My hair makes me so happy. Because like every time I make a girl, I always try to get a long ponytail. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I need.
Hang on, stop jumping. I want to see how long it actually is.
It's really long.
It's almost to her feet.
It's like to my calf.
Yeah.
Which also I like to
But
point
also,
out.
Also, it's in a ponytail, so it's probably actually longer.
Yeah. Also, look at my heels. I got that Signalis ass, like, I'm a ballerina.
You got the Devil Roar Parada heels.
Yeah.
We have to get out of here. Hurry.
Techie, don't tell me how to live my life. I've played this demo. I know what happens. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's a female in my unit. She puts her hair up and stuff, but the one time she put her hair down, it was like to the back of her knees.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I
And
love
she's not,
Watch out.
like, she's not
It's an
tall,
open
but it's
safe
like you don't have to be
I'll
tall.
handle this one.
Impressive.
Right, exactly. It's like proportions. But I love this creature's design. Like, it's so freaky and inhuman. And it just makes me happy looking at it.
There's more.
Looks normal to me.
What do you mean? That's my Aunt Lou. Oh yeah, this parrying feels so much better. Oh yeah.
So if
I'm
you
gonna-
like this, what do you think of the
Let's
Tyranids?
go.
Say what?
If you like this, what do you think of the Tyranids?
I love the Tyranids design. Like when I played a Dawn of War 2, the Tyranids were great. I still think it's funny that like compared to the Zerg,
It's first aid.
it's an ampule. Compared to like the Zerg, like you know
Big
how the
drugs.
that is the fanciest way I've ever seen to take drugs. Like throw that shit in the air. Oh. Now we're dealing with multiple people, so good. We'll get to see what that's like.
We have to get out of here.
Nope.
Hurry.
No, I'm having fun. Don't glitch me out. I'm having a good time. But what was I gonna say? You know how like with the Zerg, they spit acid, they like spawn little baby eggs, they like throw claws, they shoot spines. You know what I mean? I love that the Tyranids are like, what am I gonna evolve? I would like to evolve an Uzi out of my second arm in my armpit. I just want to grow a full-on gun with a trigger and a tube that will go to my butthole, so that way I may shoot my poo through an Uzi. Like, it's so obviously a gun as opposed to like something that looks more natural, but it's still fun. Like, I still think they look great.
Yeah, I listened to a
Holy shit, that's strong.
and the fact that they'll shoot like beetles
Let's get out of here before
Yeah.
we can show
other
up.
weapons at you, and
Like
they'll just eat
burrowing
your-
beetles.
Yeah, I'm just like, no.
Like, that's horrific. That's some nightmare shit.
Good point in sight.
Granted, the Necrons do the same thing. They have like their mechanized beetle swarms, but still.
At least that's robotic, and guess what? They're not adapting.
I mean, they're not adapting because they're better than you. Meow, meow.
They're not adapting mid-fight.
That is true. Yeah, they're not adapting mid-fight. Also, holy shit!
Oh my god.
Ow, my leg. Yes, I know this is all spectacle and it probably doesn't matter, but come on, this is freaking cool. B-girl, come back.
This isn't looking good. Let's go.
How do you know that? Oh, it's a fat man.
Is that
Like,
Alpha Natiba?
even in Neo, so many other games, you see a fat guy and you're like, oh no, we are fucked. We're actually dead. Holy shit. Oh!
Oh my
Places
god.
Sorry, my first thought was Ghibli. Like, that still only counts as one! Holy crap. She is so dang pretty. I am so dang pretty. I love that everyone in this game is so dang pretty.
No.
Oh wait, I love those girls. Damn it. Susie and
We're the only two left.
Clarence? Cassie? Cassandra? Karen!
Eve, pull yourself together.
We are bad bitches. We are designed for the battlefield. There's no time for this wussy nonsense.
We haven't completed our mission.
Quit being a pussy, Eve. Your friends are dead. Who gives a shit?
To see this mission
Being a little bitch.
Quit being a little bitch.
Understand?
A little bitch. You know, think of like a male-only military that's like there's a certain amount of like hazing that's always done. I feel like if there's a female-only military, it would be so much worse. The cattiness would be insane. Like, it would just be
There would be-
endless.
No, there would be so much drama.
Oh, the drama.
The drama would be popping.
Becky is such a bitch. She doesn't know how to reload her grenade launcher. She's too worried about her nails. What an asshole.
There's gonna be so much drama, the extra pettiness, you know, just
Next.
the bitchiness. Oh,
Can you imagine being a... Oh shit, I'm getting full wumped. Can I not parry in the air? Do you imagine being a soldier in the other army though, just hearing that pettiness from the side and just being like, what the fuck's going on over there?
It's like the middle of the night too, and you hit.
It's always in the definitely. It's always in the middle of the night for sure.
There's an espionage mission and you just hear that. Oh damn.
It's gonna be like 3 in the morning, and then everyone else is trying to sleep because they have to get up at like 6 a.m. And then just like, and then you just you're like, you dirty bitch.
You were sneaking extra rations, weren't you again, Becky?
And one of the people
You slut.
That slut. She's trying to sleep with upper command.
She's trying to. You know, there would be a lot of that too.
Well, I mean, if it's all male military and it happened, I mean.
No, it's all female.
Right, so all female, it would happen too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's just a lot more like pillow fighting and stuff, and whatever happens at sleepovers, I'm sure.
Yeah, pillow fighting, summoning Satan, you know.
Yep, summoning Satan. As girls do.
Yeah. And then
hashtag the Salem.
We have to fight him.
Hashtag the Salem witch trials were justified. That's a terrible joke, sorry.
Oh my god.
Look, if girls
is
at every
why.
sleepover summon demons, I feel like the witch trials would be pretty okay. They're summoning
No.
demons.
No, it's just a normal thing. That's completely normal.
Look, that Max, that's your inner patriarchy talking. It is my right as a woman to summon
shut the-
demons.
yeah,
Shut the
shut the
fuck
fuck
up,
up.
you chauvinist bitch.
It's 2024. Let me summon demons, damn it.
Summoning Satan is so 2000s. The new thing is Cthulhu. You're right. Obviously, I misspoke. We got some of those eldritch horrors.
Oh, Cthulhu. Sorry, my bad. It's 2024. Let me summon Cthulhu, damn it.
Look,
It's my goddamn right.
I need those tentacles for what reasons?
Don't question me.
Don't question my
Research.
shit. Research. Just like a bunch of girls in a circle, like drooling, like their eyes are rolled in the back of the head. We're doing hot girl shit. Shut up. Mom, don't interrupt me.
I don't know about you, Bax, but the white of their eyes really gets me off.
I think it's hot. I don't know. So you see their blood vessels and you're like, that's a turn on.
Like, dude,
Also, speaking of
look at
damn,
that mucus ball. Mm.
God, sorry, this thing too, I love this thing's design because it's like, looking at this thing, it just looks wrong. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
my cousin.
I didn't know we were going down your family tree this game. I'm sorry. Feel like there might be a little bit of. Oh shit!
That's your cousin? That's my nephew. I didn't know we were related.
Whoa, damn, that's crazy.
Look, Thanksgiving's always a little weird, but it's fine. Also, I don't.
Yeah.
Are we robots? I can't tell. My girl.
I mean, that was very muscular and not
But
robotic.
the bone was steel, though. Did you guys see that?
Probably you're probably like an android. More like
a
something like
a biomechanical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
like
sorry.
you are a person, but like they enhanced you with like metal parts inside your body.
Yeah.
So it's probably a really painful and very abrasive surgery.
Like, hang on, what's
Look-
the
Fashion always has a price, like, and I feel like it's
Exactly.
worth it.
like the
Enhance these
Spartan?
stunts. Oh yeah.
Like, is it their skeleton made of metal or something?
They're super enhanced, like them in Space Marines. I got him.
Got you.
Gotti.
Enhance these
Make
nukes!
sure to stay
Wait.
cautious.
Guys.
Is that a boy?
It's where the offline AT.
Get him the fuck out! Get him the fuck out! No, not allowed.
No. We need both hot men and women.
No.
We
This
need
is
both
hot girl shit.
Why do
We
I
need-
feel like he's gonna die?
Because he's a boy. Men are worthless on the battlefield. Only women know how to understand the harshness of their friends dying. See that my friend's died. Taki didn't give a shit. She's a cold
Now,
bitch.
Get ready. I'll be supporting with.
Yeah, it's like what Red said. Equal hotness.
Equal hotness. Oh, speaking of, hello, Ren. Good to have you. Those heels, I can't go. Like, I love them, but I can't imagine walking with those.
I walked high heels like that. That's what I for.
Hang on, why did
Wait,
that
what,
look
you
like a
have?
platform?
This was the final battle.
Wait, like, actually, like, bent up that high and everything?
It was also known as a truly colossal.
Okay.
Obviously,
Yeah,
I actually had a heel in the back and not just like how it looks, or it looks like a hoof.
That's
But-
still impressive.
Something is falling from the sky.
How
Like, were you
tall
able
is
to, like,
it?
like,
Imagine how
walk
Bayonetta walks
confidently?
on her guns.
Yeah.
This must be Earth's
Well,
way.
yeah, but, like, that actually
We can
completes the
admire
heel.
scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Also, what was his name? Adam?
The terrain data's changed recently.
Yes.
In all honesty, Adam, like, people were talking about that, like, Adam looks like crap compared to Eve. I was like, he's a pretty handsome son of a bitch. Like, what are you guys on about?
I don't know what they're saying. He's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, how tall were you in the heel, Spooky?
4'8".
Well, okay, I'm 5'3". The heel is.
And I don't, for the record, the demo basically goes into the first boss of this area. I don't know what has changed though. But if you see me just kind of quietly going through it, that's just because I've done this before.
The heel.
How do you scan? I know that. Oh,
Something.
look at those little
The
bastards.
crustacean type.
Oh, scan. I thought you said scan. I'm like, that shit.
How do you scam? How do you catfish?
Ask for subs.
That's for subs.
Yeah. Well, the heel is 5 inches.
All right.
Jeez.
So
That's
that's
a-
you.
that's
You were a
ridiculous.
nice, respectable 5'8". Got it.
That's
Just
like.
tell everybody in chat, Max, that you'll show your avatar's feet for 5 subs. Maybe somebody will sub.
Yeah.
Wait, he's giving away 5 Subway sandwiches?
Oh, sweet. All right.
That's
So
better.
I wanna do a chicken dip.
Look, Subway, like a foot-long Subway sandwich goes for like $8 now. I feel like in the economy, that's worth more than a sub on Twitch.
You know what I don't understand?
This is the lead.
You're giving away 5 of them for what?
Yeah, oh,
What I
shit.
don't understand is flowers that I can literally harvest the seeds from myself to grow the next
Oh, wait.
year. are now
Raro.
40% more expensive than they were 4 years ago.
It's a security code.
That's because no one does farming anymore. It's mechanized
Nobody
economy.
plants marigolds out front.
Nope.
Really?
Try entering
Really,
the
Max?
code.
Nope. Only grandmas.
My mom's planting some.
See?
See, I just
How
planted
Because she's a
Save the
reasonable
seeds.
woman.
Tell her to save those fucking seeds because they're worth more than your gold now.
Wait, did I get it right?
What is it? Are the seeds worth a lot? They're gonna go on. Is there gonna be a new plant market?
Because of the
We
city's
gotta
hope
sell
so.
seeds to make money.
I would love that if that was a
Just 4 of those
market.
marigolds was $8.
Wait, like
4
4
starters.
individual?
Yes, just 4 of them.
What the
Ew.
fuck?
Starters.
That's insane.
Yeah, so save the seeds, Spooky. It might
Say
hit
we
you
need
soon.
them.
See, what I simply do is I plant perennials. And only
Perennials and annuals fluctuate depending upon the climate because just down south 3 hours where I used to live, all the flowers that I used to grow that were perennial are only annual up here.
Guys, I got nano whatevers. You proud of me?
You got nano seeds?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
nano seeds.
Max, you gotta do it for the clout. See what her skin suit looks like.
Oh yeah, you're right. Of course. I can change my drone's appearance. Everyone, shut the fuck up. No, damn it! I can't change my stuff during combat. You bitches need to die. I need to practice the parrying though. Like I really need to get used to the parrying window. Like that. There you go. Because you know parrying is gonna be like the most essential thing in this game.
I like how like nice and well parrying flowed in Sekiro.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is my.
Yeah,
Look at this little guy.
you don't
he's-
have to wear your suit, is what I'm saying, Max.
He's so freaking cute. Sorry, is it just me? He reminds me of like the drones from StarCraft. You look cute. But yes. Okay. So this for the record, this is what everyone was freaking out about. This is the basic suit. You could take it off for the skid suit. This is considered too raunchy. because it is skin colored.
It's
And
only
she-
skin colored. You don't see anything though.
Well, yeah, but like it's pretty.
It's just skin color.
Stuff's pretty out in the open, and my wife
gonna be
just called me a whore.
It's
I'm
it's
gonna-
along the same line of
Perfectly timed.
like,
Yeah,
Megan.
perfectly timed.
where like somebody is wearing leggings that's almost too close to the skin tone.
Yeah.
If Lady Unalesca in Final Fantasy X had her model updated to today's gen,
It would look
she
like
would
this.
she would still be wearing less because she literally had metal cups over her boobs.
That is true, yeah. But this is
I
her
have
normal.
my question.
This is her
How
normal
tall is
outfit.
she?
How tall is Eve?
Probably
Yeah.
5'7".
Well, she's Korean, so like whatever the average height of like the. Well, no, her she's based on a real person. So you could look up
Yeah.
the model and probably figure out how tall she is. I think all they changed was like her face. Like they just made it a different person. That was it.
But like the body proportions.
Yeah,
is
the body
based off
proportions are
of all
accurate.
based off a Korean model. Yes.
I thought you
Yeah.
were gonna say the butt proportion.
The butt specifically.
Only the butt.
Specifically the butt.
Can you imagine if they got like 3 actors, like one for the face, one for the body, and one for the butt? Where it's like,
I would be
Brit-
honored.
Brittany,
gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
Hunched over with your ass sticking out, back and forth for about an hour straight, so we can get it down just right.
Yeah, we have to scan every angle of it perfectly.
I
Can you
would
do
be
some jumping
honored
jacks?
To be a butt model. For a video
Brittany,
game character.
Brittany, you're very pretty and we love you, all right? But you got no ass. Spook, get in here. And you're sitting there like, yeah,
Yeah, bitch.
this is all I got going for me.
You know who really has no ass?
Hank Hill
Me?
and me.
Jack from Final Fantasy VII. For all the squats he does, that boy's got a Hank Hill ass.
You're right though.
I see. I don't remember the new model, so I don't remember how much of an
Zack's
ass.
models has no ass. Either he's doing the squats wrong or he ain't eating right.
Well, I
Holy-
mean,
what?
obviously he's only doing it
mean-
for show.
I mean, he does a lot of squats, so my guess is he's probably not eating right, considering
Those
how-
army rations.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm taking a breather. I'm going through a lot of shit. Anyways, good night. This is my best friend dying.
Yeah, they really don't like know her height.
Oh wait, you mean like in game or the model?
The in-game.
Oh, yeah, just go off the model.
I
forget her name,
Yeah.
so I can't quote off top
You
of my
could
head.
just type up like
What's wrong?
Stellar Blade Eve's model.
Eves, yeah. Adam, were you scanning me while I was sleeping? That's fucking weird.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
You and your beautiful ass little bow tie. You gotta stay alert. All right, group vote. Are we doing the naked skin for a bit for funsies, just to make fun of libtards on Twitter, or are we actually being
Technically,
reasonable?
It's hard mode, so if you want to, you'd be actually playing the game in a harder difficulty.
Yeah, but
There you
that's like the thing with Dark Souls when people are like, hey, you're not playing it on the true difficulty if you don't choose what is it, the starting class where you have no armor. Where it's like, you're not
I
playing
also,
on true difficulty, B.
I also feel like this issue, quote unquote, blew up in their face a lot quicker than the ones of last year because there were a lot of female streamers playing this game with
Oh,
only
yeah.
a skin suit and laughing about how good of a time they were having because they wanted to show that it is okay to have a sexy woman in it because they
Yeah.
get sick of it too.
There's all sorts of shit. There's all sorts of clips I saw of like people talking about like there are no women that like this whatsoever.
There's a bunch of women that
I
like
do.
it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there are no women that like this whatsoever. Then there's a ton of women who just
See,
thought it
even
was
Megan
awesome.
likes it. Megan threw pillows to show her support.
Yeah.
Max, you have to descend a ladder really quick.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we have to really focus on the
really-
ladder.
Yeah, really quick. I gotta see some things for science.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's for my research.
Hold on, let me
No.
open up Clip Studio while you do that.
Can you do a few times for me? Can you turn off the Vtuber model too? And
I was literally just on the Wikipedia, they had it, and it's like, what is going on? This does not need to be like this.
well, let's be honest. Like any Dark Souls game, any game with a third-person camera, you can also sit there and manipulate it to like look at ass
they
and
didn't-
stuff.
No, they barely did
Damn
that.
it.
Like, the model just... the way they have you go about going down the ladder is insane. All of a sudden,
It's stylish and cool, and my wife is calling me a nerd.
And she's right.
I mean, fair enough. All right, dearie, I leave the decision up to you. Are we gonna take it off the armor for a while to make the game harder on myself?
does it even have armor value?
Yes, there is armor value to it. So, oops, hold on. Yeah, this has a
Literally
shield.
adds a whole new freaking meaning to hard mode.
There you go. What in the world is that? What is that?
Those are all the tiny cameras taking pictures.
that's the scan.
Talk about paparazzi, Jesus.
They know
But
how
no,
to get
it's
the right angle.
Oh, I can.
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue.
But
Make sure
no, this is cool actually. It's a topographical map because you can see like all the little points they say if it's like up or down. You know what I mean?
I can't hear you over them cheeks.
Honestly, okay, for everyone like making fun of this game for like being overtly hot, it is not that bad. It is not done too far. I think people are making a big old deal out of nothing.
Like usual.
Like usual. Oh, I'm sorry. There's titties over there.
From Final Fantasy VI had just as much ass out on her 2D model, but
Yeah.
people
It's
forget
true.
that because she was
It's
a
true.
2D character.
Because it wasn't hot enough. They didn't have
Well,
to
you
use
only
their
got to see her from the
imagination enough.
side, but she was literally wearing a thong in the snow from the beginning of the game.
Also, is anyone else noticing that I'm getting water droplets on my camera?
Yeah, it's sweet.
I fucking love that. That's so nice. This whole place is like just beautiful.
Man, this cameraman really sucks at his job. He needs to get that windshield wiper out.
His little. Oh wait. Do I have Sekiro style? Oh my goodness! Fuck yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, we got sneak kills up in here. Enemies maintain their stance with bounce. Bounce is displayed by
I would happily die by that.
You do
Wait,
know
what?
You can adjust her hair length too, right?
Yeah, I love that. It's a gameplay option to get like a short ponytail. But why would I want that? I look amazing. Like,
This is Fashion Souls, okay?
hot damn.
Max just goes for the mile-long ponytail. She goes into an elevator.
Yeah,
and he's dead.
I want Rapunzel level bullshit.
The only thing missing is her hair whipping around and turning into a giant demon to eat them.
Isn't that a character from
Bayonetta.
Oh well, yeah, Bayonetta. But I think there's like a character in like, is it BlazBlue, Guilty Gear? That like her fighting style literally revolves around her hair, like turning to blades and shit.
Could be.
I mean, I feel like that's a trope in general, but it's a fun trope. Like, you know, like the hair turning into like snakes or vines and like grabbing people, that kind of a thing. How do you sprint this game, man? Oh shit, what the fuck is that? It's Cthulhu! This is the bitch you summoned! What the fuck?
Yes, the summoning worked.
No, I hate it. Look at, oh, it's wrong. Oh, I don't know where its hitbox is, so I don't know where to parry. There you
we're
go.
gonna have to have the Salem Witch Trials again, but this time on Spooky.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, she kind of deserves it. Look, I'm just saying, maybe the Crusades had a few things going, right? Like,
I think it had a lot of
sexist.
Azeroth, Metreon, Zinthos.
Hey, well played. Well, I'm surprised you were able to quote it.
Like their armor was on point, okay? You know.
Oh, the fashion of the Crusades on both sides. Excellent.
I only know the one side.
The Saracen armor. The Saracen armor looks fucking good. It's probably the most fashionable Arabic armor has like ever been. I have gear. What?
I just can't wait for us to get to the point in technology to where we're back fighting with swords because we have shield belts that block bullets.
I'm excited. It's more like, okay, guns obviously are better, right? But swords are more fun.
The guns
Like,
just keep getting better and better, and then immediately shield belt back to armor, guys.
yeah, let's go. It's gonna be dude. We're dealing out knives.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty good.
Well, hang on, that was like a part of
Most places
a
were
Dune.
nothing but dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is if you play the game RimWorld, you'll get to a point where that starts to happen too. Like you advance to a point of
guy over there.
technological ingenuity to where you're literally using plasma steel swords and full suits of armor.
Right.
Your bullets are just bouncing off.
The fusion cells attack.
I love it.
Yeah.
The fuck is this?
Did I tell
It's
you
a
I broke
hot
1,100 hours in Rimworld?
Holy shit!
Tonight is hard.
You went from 500 to 1100. What
You've been
happened?
cranking.
Did you leave it
Be sure
open?
to keep that.
No, I
It's very
I played it like it was my job full time for a couple weeks,
Ah. Fair enough.
and my after job,
Nope.
and my midnight snack.
My midnight snack.
You could say I was somewhat slightly obsessed.
I didn't break my game because of modding, and I'm trying to figure
It's
out
a
why
trap.
my load order's broken now or anything.
Oh, look at those little bastards.
It's a trap.
This music's so good too. All right, who's the first motherfucker? It's you.
New redeem max. We need Admiral Aardvark going. It's a trap.
Oh. I could not dodge out of that. I got stunlocked. Bruh, I died.
Kid.
Say what?
You died because you're naked.
Yeah. We'll change it back after a bit, because let's be reasonable about this.
After you've died 3 times.
Sure. That's a good benchmark.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It probably won't be long.
It probably won't be long, because
I'm
that
sure
was
if you were full
admittedly,
focused on
that was me being silly.
this. Yeah. Just pretend you're only wearing a helmet and it's Elden Ring.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go with that.
Bucket helmet.
Hold on. There you go. That's the group. That's the group one. I did the single target one earlier. It's hard to tell.
Well, they said to attack the barrel. Man.
There's barrels nearby.
It popped up in the middle of the screen. So
I was
attack the
too
barrel.
focused. I was being epic.
He's
Ah,
too
sure, I dropped my
busy
pen.
looking at that full moon.
I know. Ow. There you go. All right.
I was looking at the full moon and I still saw it.
Yeah,
I'm
what's your
observant.
excuse?
What's your excuse? Oh. Ah, damn it. Okay. Holy, I forgot. This game has actual ass, like, combos and shit.
Yes, Max. It has actual ass.
It has actual
It
ass.
has actual ass. Got an actual ass, brother.
Please tell me you're refunding Megan every time.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting him as quick as I can.
It's all good. I understand if you're doing stuff. Megan is legally allowed to give me shit for this. There you go. I'm almost dead.
She's legally allowed to give you shit now because you're married.
Oh, she was legally allowed to give me shit before. Like, if anyone here is justified to do it, it's her. Oh, God.
Who the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
Is it bad that every time I try to, give her back the points, I click to the chat button and they're like completely opposite sides of the menu? That's just where my brain is today.
Oh. It's all good. It's all good.
So if the chat goes bye-bye, I apologize.
We blame you. Got it.
Bye, Chad.
Bye. There's $2 on the ground over there. Oh, look, barrels.
There are traces of marking.
You can't tell me what to do, Adam. I'm off doing hot girl shit.
Yeah, we got 3 squirrels in our yard.
3 squirrels.
Three squirrely.
Human.
Squirrels.
Gotta love those ground squirrels.
Human. I just reached
these
into
are
that
pretty-
guy's spine. What the fuck?
Now, these
Sometimes
are
you gotta
squirrels.
reach into people's spines, you know?
Yeah, you gotta reach deep inside yourself. Oh, I'm gonna get
Because you got their back, right?
you got their back.
Like Spooky,
Well
if
played.
you could like reach in and grab my spine and have my back, you can keep it, okay?
It creaks all the time. It's painful.
I will
Oh,
put,
Gotta
shit.
remove people's spines and tie them to their bed so that way they can get over their addiction problems like in Rimworld.
I will put
Nope.
a 2x4 in its place.
All right. Sounds
Except
good.
it's no longer a 2x4 because Home Depot's cheapskates. So you gotta like order it a little bigger just to make sure it's a 2x4.
Joke's on you, I have some in the shop here
Ooh, perfect.
that are 30 years old.
Girl. God, just like put some stank leg into that. I just ate your soul, girl. I hope you're happy.
You put the stanky leg in there?
Yeah, may her memory live. May her memory live on in my stanky leg.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I am very hurt and I have no heals. I think I need to run back to the bonfire. Unless the game's like real chill right now. And
How do you feel about this difficulty though, with it like being almost a no-hit run?
My first instinct is to be against it because oh yeah, I'm gonna need to go back to heal if I'm gonna take on those two. My first instinct is to be against it because I don't like difficulties that are based on removing mechanics. You know what I mean? But gameplay wise, it's fun. It's just I need to learn the combos and stuff, you know?
So you're not gonna do an Elden Ring level 1 lock run?
No, not heck no.
Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to have a no-hit run with second row.
Fuck that. Fuck no hit runs.
I remember there was this one streamer, she did a no-hit level 1 no armor run for Elden Ring. And
Well,
every
if
time
you never get
she
hit, you never
restart
need
the whole
armor.
game.
Which you had to restart the whole game?
Yeah, and take 2 shots, and she ended up beating it after 3 streams.
God damn.
Okay, so that's 3 streams, but how many shots in between each stream?
Oh, she was pretty far into it.
Nope. There's like no bonfire nearby, and I need to break into that one room because there's treasure over there. And I don't have any of my betas.
You have
And
all
the-
your betas here with you on Discord.
Oh. No shit. Can't do air dodges. Just for the record, air dodges are not a thing.
Not a thing yet.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
Are you spoiling this game in Discord?
I've
Yeah, do
never
I have to
fucking
moderate
played
you?
it.
Okay.
They have not, for the record.
I don't own this game, so
But okay, look, this is anime bullshit, right? Air dodges have to be a thing at some
yeah.
point, right?
I just wish they gave Tifa an outfit like this in Rebirth. Damn.
I'm sure there's a mod for it now.
Yeah, say once it hits PC.
Once it gets to PC in a year, yeah.
I mean, heck, what? Like when Stellar Blade gets a PC, imagine the outfit mods.
no, she's just gonna be naked.
That's it, just naked.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the #1 mod for Tifa for Final Fantasy Remake, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed.
Yeah.
Also, these little
I'm
like
not even disappointed.
I think my
channels over there,
my
I
favorite
support
mod-
it.
My favorite mod had Cloud shirtless, and when Eric went, they put the flower in his shirt, it pierced to his nipple. So he had a-
Did you get my nipple piercing?
yeah, so he had the flower sticking out of his nipple.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Cloud, this is for you.
Yeah, he just takes it out and gives it to Tifa. Like,
He's like,
It's covered in blood.
he's like, here's my nipple piercing.
She's also naked, so it just stabs into her boob. Like, here you go, boo.
Oh my
Here you
god.
go, boo boo.
She gives it. What's Barrett's kid's name?
Marlene.
Marlene.
Yeah, it's like takes it out of her boob, stabs it into Marlene's head. Like, here you go.
No.
We're all just gonna share the blood.
You
there's
get
another-
HIV. You
know,
get HIV.
Now that you mention Marlene, it's a missed opportunity to replace Marlene with Pikachu.
Oh my goodness, that's brilliant.
Can you imagine if they
That would
used,
be
like, the movie
amazing.
model? Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good.
No.
The memory stick's fried.
Oh wait, there we go.
Oh, I just realized I didn't come back. Oh no, never mind. I healed twice. Never mind.
Did it buffer for you too, Joe?
No, my pen stopped working.
Oh, right when you said no, the stream buffered.
My bad. I do not want to hint. I am exploring. Fuck you, game.
There we
Well,
go.
you know we had a G5 storm this weekend, right?
Oh
What the
shit.
fuck's a G5 storm?
It's a
Solar
category.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a solar flare one.
Yeah, it was G5
Yeah.
level. It actually was like fucking with power and shit.
Oh
You
shit.
could see the northern lights in freaking Oregon.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see them, unfortunately.
You should've
I
opened your
did.
eyes.
Well, stuff was going on, and we were taking care of the baby. But
You couldn't open the window?
what? We're in the middle of town. Like what the fuck?
Your town is that big that you wouldn't be able to see him.
Well, it's light pollution, you know.
What's the population, Max?
I'm gonna dox myself real quick. But no, it's just there was too much light pollution to like see that kind of a thing.
Then turn off the lights inside.
Yeah, turn off the lights in town, just like all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to,
Just go to the
go to
local
the,
power station. South Dakota has
Yeah.
a population of 4 people, so just call it good.
exactly.
Just rip that bitch out.
And then
Sad thing.
Fuck the
I
government.
guess that,
Oh, shit, no,
the
no,
population of your state is a little
I
less
died.
than the population of the last city I lived
I mean,
Like my
let's be honest, there's a
aunt
lot of
and
cities that are more than South Dakota.
Like my aunt and her husband, they came out to our place to get away from town lights, and that town is only 10,000 big.
Yeah. Yeah. I forget what our population right now. It's like 20,000 or something like that.
The camera
forget.
really likes to eat.
Fuck.
yeah, it's like. Nom, 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 nom.
It loves that cake.
Alright, as a sidebar,
It's just go between those cheeks like.
it's just because we were like looking up. Y'all are pervs. But as a
I'm not
sidebar,
ashamed to admit it.
I appreciate that this game. So you know how we complained about like yellow paint on things before, right? I appreciate that
No.
this game has like very little amounts of yellow paint, but if you scan, you can see everything. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah,
you're gonna
I
do
prefer
it,
that.
yeah,
I
like
prefer
that's nice.
that. Like they give you small Final Fantasy spoiler. They do give you a piece of technology that gives you information about some things. It was a real
Walker.
missed opportunity for
Stick
them
still
to
has
make
the
that be a
security code
scan
registered.
instead of use the yellow paint.
Yeah.
Of a message log.
Because they could have done that method in Rebirth
Scan
as
complete.
well, and
Whoop.
I think that it would have been much better.
You think I can like
I-
do?
I don't mind the yellow paint, honestly.
I was a little.
I
I'm like,
believe it.
Max, what's wrong with yellow painted buildings?
Well,
What do you
it's
have against that
no,
color of
it's
yellow?
it's an immersion breaking thing that like they do it for the sake of like moving gameplay along. Like they don't want you to sit
The
there and like
directional
struggle.
arrow.
No, my immersion.
I like immersion. Immerse yourself
You
in a
can-
shower.
It makes sense if it's yellow. It can make sense and be immersive if it's yellow paint on like construction areas, like broken buildings in Midgar and stuff. But when it's just
Oh.
random rocks that are like out in the middle of nowhere, you
Yeah.
gotta they're painted it. It just
And
makes-
other
you
games
have to
do it
think
where they're
about
like, there's like white weathered spots. That's better, but like
Well, yeah,
it's still
like,
kind of
I'm okay with-
annoying.
I'm okay with it being pointed out, but like instead of it being yellow paint everywhere, why not use like super bright green moss, like on rocks?
That could
or
work too. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just mix it up a little bit. But I guess that might get confusing because then there's too many different ways to know if something is going depending upon your.
You
area,
sort your
because
moss
different
by
areas-
color. I sort my
I-
moss by taste.
Well, good. You'll be licking the rocks as you climb them. But I would prefer that honestly, just so it like fits better and it looks nicer.
Well, yeah, like you could have it region locked, like the yellow stuff. Could
Yeah,
be
like we're in the
areas
winter
where-
zone, so it's the chunky blue ice or something.
Yeah, or red ice because it's like super full of mako or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like there's minerals in this water. There's a
All right,
snake
you-
in my boot.
All right, you complain about the yellow paint. Just put the
Wait.
color blindness stuff on it. It's
Is
not
there
gonna be
yellow
yellow
paint
anymore.
there? Is there yellow paint on those ledges, Max?
Yes, but it's very see how like faint it is,
Yeah.
and it like
But
looks
that's what I mean,
dried.
It's fine on the buildings. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, but on the side of a mountain that's like natural, I'd rather it be like moss or like a mineral of some kind.
Yeah.
Well, you see, that's
have to
just
cross-
simply sulfur.
Do you see the ladder
Yeah.
behind me?
Oh, there's money. Hold on, money. Ah, my
Can't reach the
ankles.
ladder. Water level is too low.
Maybe people in this
Try
world just
using the
secrete
plank.
yellow sustenance from their hands, and it's the sustenance from all the people that have been crawling across this landscape.
Ew.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Ew.
We
Yeah.
solved the problem.
No one washes their hands here.
Well, you know how some people they have pit stains that are like completely yellow. It's the same.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, Zach, how do I fish? I see fish in this water. How do I fish?
You are. A
I don't
fish.
have the item to fish yet.
No, I have my hands and I have a sword.
There's a
I'll be
very
back.
old NSFW video that can explain how to fish with what you have.
I don't like where that statement's going. I'm
Have you ever heard of the good old ping pong ball trick, Max?
I have, unfortunately. And I don't want to think about it. I can't imagine how that's a party trick in respectable society. And you're like, you're right, it's not respectable society.
South Park thought it was fine to do in front of a studio audience for the military.
Oh, what the fuck? Last of Us, I can't believe you lied. weigh that much if I could balance on this piece of wood. I must be like very light. Because okay,
Not
this
necessarily.
well, quick sidebar. If you had to guess, how much does 2B weigh from Nier Automata? She is a robot, okay? And of average
200.
female height. How much do you think she weighs?
200 based on the alloys.
As I take a drink, 1,000 pounds. She weighs 1,000 pounds.
So she's not using light alloys.
No, she's using heavy duty combat alloys. So seeing like me bounce on this, I have to like be something similar, right? We'll get to the ladder in a bit. Shut up.
Hours later.
I look. I could sense you guys be like, we have to do the ladder bullshit. Just give it a minute. Damn it. Ooh. I don't know. Do I actually want to buy any of these or?
No. Yes.
Pro-
I don't know.
I don't know either, honestly. We need to get. Okay, so the last thing we got. Hey, dearie, how's it going? Have we ashamed you too much yet? I hope not. All right, so last time we got the perfect dodge, and we need to get the things that are like basic mechanics, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's the beta shit. No one cares about that. Increases the. I'm seeing a lot of ass. In my defense, these three asked for it. I blame them. I'm throwing them under the bus. Yep.
It's the last time that she lets you buy a new game right out of the box, man.
That is true. that is fair. Honestly.
She's like, it's not in the budget, and you're like, but it's a really fun game. Just wait and see. And all
Wait.
she's seeing is butt.
And she's like, Max, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck are you wearing?
What the fuck is this?
You know what? People on Twitter were right. You're a degenerate. You've never touched a woman in your life. Oh, hey, Soren, how's it going? All right, so what was I saying earlier? There it is. Perfect parry. We need. Oh wait, oops. Damn it. No.
Like, Megan, does he go out and touch grass, considering he's looking at so much ass?
I
Yeah.
think Megan needs to throw him out in the backyard, but like, go touch this grass, damn it.
My
You've
first
seen too much ass. You've seen too much ass.
My first instinct is to make terrible jokes that I can make with Megan, but it are still inappropriate for public. So, but okay, how do you? Okay, counter one after perfect parry, hold square, and then there it is. Hold square and then triangle. Okay.
There you go, Megan. I got you.
I could just say that for free, you whore.
You whore!
It's why we got the whatchamacallit, so everyone can publicly call me a whore.
You whore.
Alright, okay, so speaking of being a whore, alright, Jail.
You fucking
This you call me a slut all you want. This is the ladder. A slut. This is the ladder that pissed Twitter off. This is it. Right, it's this ladder, okay?
Oh, why did it piss him off?
Why did it piss him off? Let's find out together like a family.
It's too yellow.
There you go.
Hang on, everybody. Get your clip buttons
That
ready.
was it. Did you like that? Was it good? Was it good for you? Hold on.
Hold on, go back up.
No, hold
I
on.
need
Go
to
back.
see it one more time.
Yeah, you guys see-
I'm actually confused.
Okay, hold on.
She's just going down the ladder.
Okay, hold on.
What's
you
so
go.
wrong about it?
It's stylish how she does it. Have you
Yeah,
seen,
what's
have
so
you
wrong
guys
about
seen have you guys seen that clip
Safety
from Blood?
hazard banned.
Banned at SFW. Not safe for work.
Not approve.
But no, people were essentially like, they would like go here, they turn the camera so it's like zoomed in on her, and they just do this back and forth.
Okay.
Or they'd like zoom in like this, and they'd be like, oh my goodness, this game has jiggle physics. So it's like, you mean reasonable, honest jiggle physics? Like, oh my goodness, you could see her like.
You mean body anatomy that like fat that jiggles like a real person?
Oh my goodness, like look how much she's
Holy
moving when she's just standing here. You mean she's breathing?
Oh my god.
Like, okay, When I saw that, my first instinct was, have you motherfuckers ever been on a ladder? Okay, like, just in general, you don't stand there perfectly still unless you're like hanging. You sit there and you like move your, you know, like you shift your feet.
That's a good question. You should ask everybody. You should ask everybody on Twitter, have you actually climbed a ladder that was more than 5 steps?
Have you ever climbed a ladder?
I've never been on a ladder that fucking wide though.
Oh yeah, this is a wide ass ladder.
But maybe I'm an exception.
Yeah. But anyways, yes, this is the ladder that everyone freaked out about, and also because you could do this, which I think's like really cool and it's fun. You know, it's like in the Dark Souls games, you like grab the sides and you go like all the way down. You do that in Metal Gear Solid 2, or as well. And this game, instead, you just.
Remember Tomb Raider and how you could do the handstands, Max?
Yeah, can you do that in this game?
No, but you know what? Back then, freaking people would try to freaking make her do the handstands and then zoom as close as they could because they thought you could no clip through her clothing. For the PS1, so people are always going to be perps about
putting the
anything.
fusion
It
cell
doesn't
you
matter how
have
many
here.
polygons there are.
You can like, I'm sitting thinking like you can no clip through the clothing. You mean on the polygonal ass single texture?
Yeah, like there was literally threads where people were trying to bait people into thinking that you could. Like you have to beat the game this many times and then do this level in reverse, and if you get to this spot, people would actually buy it.
I love that.
Butt cheeks so bad.
I love that kind of stuff, like the playground ass. You gotta beat the game 4 times within this amount of time, and then and like you know stuff that like.
My grown-ass mom, when I was a kid, had a male friend who kept trying to do it. She told him to knock it off because he was being a pervert and it was being obnoxious.
And he was probably right to, or she was probably right to call him that.
Yeah, but he's like, well, hold on, wait, I thought I saw something.
Like, no, you dumbass. Oh.
Tale as old as time. Just let people
Yeah.
have fun being stupid.
Oh shit! Ow!
Oh, excuse me.
It grabbed my butt. Oh. Okay, those hitboxes are a little hard.
Those people seem to forget that the part of the video game that people love the most is the fantasy, and if it's not the fantasy you like, there's plenty of more books you can open or CDs to put in that.
Exactly.
Drive. So, I mean,
Like, it's the fun factor of it.
yeah, it's not hurting anybody. I don't really see how this is hurting anybody.
Ah, that hurt me. It was a 2 I didn't realize. What are my combos? I need to actually.
Yeah, with posting NES pictures in general.
I don't know.
That's not NES. That is Game Boy Color.
I'm not looking at the Discord. I'm practicing my parry swings.
That
Why
is
are you playing off-brand Mario 3?
Oh, fuck!
that is Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 3.
Posting it so we can compare
Ow.
his dumpy to hers.
Yeah, can we, do we have a tier list of dumpies and Eve needs to be on it now? Is that it?
His
Hold
dumpy's
on.
literally 4 pixels.
It spooks like I've been preparing for this day all my life. Are we putting boys on this dumpy list too? Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know why.
We need to be
Equal representation.
yes, exactly equal representation. So yes, we need
male
dumpies.
butts as well. But Tucky, hello. Good to see you. How's it going?
there are some men out there with some really fine asses. Okay.
All right, name me 3. I feel like you have 3 at the ready.
Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield. Leon Kennedy.
Red with no hesitation. Let me tell you about someone who put some work into those cheeks.
Leon Kennedy.
That is okay. I am not gay, but if I was, Leon. I'm just saying.
I think you're all missing the obvious choice.
The
And this
obvious
is
choice.
And that is Snake.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, what's funny is this guy. It's the dude's actual name. His last name is Bumstead.
What?
Yeah.
But,
Chris Bumstead.
Also, my hair is wrapping around because of the physics, and that is impressive. But Techie, it's going
wish
well.
you could
We're
beat it
playing
full,
Stellar
right?
Blade and being stupid about it. Just kind of like, finally a shower. Yes. Unlike everyone on Twitter that says I don't take a shower because I play this game. Excellent. Yep. Perfect.
Yes, you took a shower, but you need to go out and touch grass.
I need to go out and take a shower in public. Oh shit! Those thin men are giving me flashbacks from Dead Space, and I don't like it.
Creature.
Yeah.
That's Creature.
I don't
Red.
like this guy.
Yeah.
You wish you were that cool as that girl said.
I am that cool as that Grinch chick. What the
Yeah,
fuck you
you
talking
see me,
about?
I'm cooler.
It's about confidence. It doesn't matter if you have nothing to back it up. You have to have the confidence for it.
Is key.
Exactly.
Like look at that Grinch gift. Like look at that swagger he's got going on. Okay?
He knows himself. He knows his place in the world. If only we could be as pure as him.
Yeah, he knows.
got-
He's like,
He's got the moves like
that's
Jagger.
what I'm not going.
Blacker. See, to get the moves like Jagger, you gotta like have the confidence for it.
And plus, he's thick.
Yeah.
He's thick.
Yeah. How many C's? Every C in Christmas,
of
my
them.
friend. He's taking them all. All right, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. Oh, there you go. He's really sad.
What is that?
It's a corpse.
Oh.
Do I have to pull up the Discord and make fun of everyone?
No, my sister sent a picture of her daughter, and there was something on the floor behind her, and it was a bunch of like crackers, snacks.
All right, once more, the ladder that everyone is ashamed of. All right, let's actually put You mean worship? All right, let's actually put clothes on. All right, did everyone get their fill?
If you didn't even mention that ladder, Max, I wouldn't have noticed because there's been literally 3 other times you've done the same thing and nothing has really stood out like that.
Yeah, but that ladder is the one that everyone like freaked out about.
I guess that ladder must have just ruined their lives when they were children.
I guess like they were told to climb
Ladder
the
killed my mother.
they were told to climb the ladder once in PE, and that was just fucking it.
My legs gave out, man. Didn't understand.
Wait, you guys had to climb a ladder in PE?
I fell and I broke my teeth.
I fell and I hit my butt on that fake wood in the basketball court. Never again.
That son of a bitch.
Mr. Jenkinson. Screw that guy. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's right. I need to look at this. I need to look at this. Okay, so there are actual combos in this game. We just need to find. Okay, here they are. So, all right, everyone, take out your notebook. You have triangle, triangle, triangle. You have triangle, square, square, triangle. You have triangle, hold square, square, triangle. You have triangle, square, triangle, triangle. You have square, triangle, 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 triangle. You have square, square, triangle, triangle. Square, triangle, square, triangle. And square, 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 triangle, triangle.
Oh no, just spam squares and triangles, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did everyone catch that? Did you understand? Do you understand the deep intricacies of the combo system of this game?
Write that down, write that down!
Write that shit down right fucking now!
So what you're saying is N equals R times F, P times N, E times F, L times F,
I feel like you're spelling something or making a reference that I can't tell what it is. So instead, I'm gonna sit here. Oh, wait, I just realized, is there a photo mode in this game?
I don't know.
How the fuck is there not a photo mode in this game? Okay, I can do that.
If we having something else to bitch about and they knew better.
Yeah. But I
They'll
want.
probably edit eventually.
They gotta.
Can't you just screen cap? Oh wait, you're on console.
Yeah, I'm on console. I mean, like. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's no photo mode.
I'm surprised with the PS5 there isn't like a built-in photo mode for the system. That's just not as good as software.
Well, I mean, you
Well,
can.
I mean, there
you can do
kinda
this.
is,
Yeah, you could do
but-
like that.
but like
I
that's
mean-
about it.
I mean, like, I can go to my media gallery. Hold on.
Well, hey, at least that's something.
Yeah, you can see all the dick pics and me making fun of that there's a Black Lives Matter thing. And this is the glitch squirrel that I found in the game. Hold on. We're on an incursion now.
Wasn't the flag for Puerto Rico in that game the flag for Cuba? Like, it was misrepresented or
I got it wrong. It's so funny. This is the game glitching out a lot. As you can see, made this really cool screenshot.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a ghost building in the game that you could just like go to the bottom of the map. And then this is the cat that I've decided to torture.
That looks like that Spider-Man falling through the world reminds me of the opening in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer of that, yeah. But anyway, sorry.
You never played Kingdom Hearts, have you?
No. But I've seen like the trailer of it. He's like falling through the water and it's like the sky and the cosmos is like going around him and
Spooky, do you think Max would think the story is convoluted, or do you think he'd actually like it?
when I watch like I get annoyed with Final Fantasy 9 and whatever, and then I play Kingdom Hearts, I'm like, this is brilliant. This is perfect. What are you guys talking about? It makes perfect sense. Oh wait, hold on.
The thing is you play as you play the games, you get prequel information later, and it's just,
yeah, it's like
it's a lot. There's at least like 10 hours worth of lore.
I mean,
Like,
I
it's
still
not
love that
even worth
one.
talking.
I still love that one video that Barry from Game Grumps did, where he sums up the lore of Kingdom Hearts. Like that video is great.
It's really hard to sum up the lore.
Well, because apparently there's like phone games and like whatchamacallit, Game Boy Advance games that like give crucial information that you would never know about otherwise.
You know, I didn't realize Chain of Memories on the GBA was literally in between 1 and 2, so I started playing 2 and I'm like, who the fuck is Roxas?
Yeah, apparently that's a big deal.
Yeah, but they re-released Chain of Memories with PS2 graphics and voice acting down the line, so it's actually cool. It's just, I didn't like that it was card-based real-time combat. Like, the cards affected what you did. So, like, you'd have a 7 Keyblade, and that would do 7 damage.
Wait,
and then
so real-time card-based combat, was it like Lost Kingdoms?
A map.
No, like, literally
How do
the
you
card,
synchronize the
you would
location
press
on
the
the map?
button and it would do that. So, like, X, 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 so it'd be like 6 on your Keyblade, 7 on your Keyblade. Oh, that's magic, so you just cast magic. Oh, that's cure, so you'd have to shuffle your deck, and, like, it was really weird.
What the fuck?
Really weird.
Also,
Alright,
did anyone notice what Eve just said that was like really cute?
No.
Well, she basically said like, what is this? This is a map. How do you synchronize your location on a map? And Adam's like, She literally did the thing of like, I can't zoom in on this book.
oh my.
I don't understand. Like, I can't zoom in. She literally just did that. It's really
Yeah,
cute.
We're getting close to being there with all the zoomers we got.
There we go.
She's never seen books before. Oh. It's someone falling in love with a robot. Also, what the fuck? Right. You're dangerous and cute and weak. There I won. Quickly now, quickly. Should I lick the plug? Ah, dear Mother Sphere, please forgive your sinful daughter. Anyways, we're just gonna move on from that.
I don't recall anyone complaining about that.
Nope.
You know what that means?
That they didn't actually play the game?
That they didn't
What?
bother to pay attention to anything other than a ladder that one person mentioned.
Yep.
That's true.
No one read the Lusty Argonian Maid?
Oh,
It's funny
looks like this
because
used to be a
people
library.
are noticing that when somebody complains
these
about
boxes
something,
displayed on the wall
that they
storage
don't play
devices?
any other part of the game. It's literally just that one part.
Sort of. They can only store up to
I'm
1
glad
megabyte
people
of
are
data.
waking up.
What a
To
waste
that.
of resources.
Yep. Waking up to that journalists hate you and that they just wanna ruin the
Going from
fun.
Being woke to transcending.
Yep. Transcending. It's a great way to put it.
Well, how do you wake up from already being awake?
Well, I mean, it's the thing that I've always... You ascend to greatness. It's the thing I've always said of like, the idea of woke isn't a bad thing. It's just people are like twisting it and taking it too far and like making it a show as opposed to what the actual purpose of it is.
Well, that's what's had me start
The
to
crack is quite deep.
push
It's going to
back
be difficult to
because
pass.
it's all production versus actually being progressive.
Right.
We'll have to go across.
You're not
past the
really
parking
woke
tower.
and you're not really punk if the corporations are saying the same thing and like using it to manipulate you. Also, no one made a joke about the crack is too deep.
I chuckled, but you were talking, so I didn't want to talk over you.
Sorry. It's like the crack is too deep. Ah!
I mean, she has legs that go up to Canada.
Is that a problem? Got those Bayonetta ass proportions?
No.
I think Bayonetta has longer legs. I'm not
He
gonna
does.
lie.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I was
Bayonetta's
just playing.
body is just like.
On a scale of 1 to 100, she's 1,000.
Yeah. Oh, have you guys seen Code
sure.
Geass? Or like, we've talked about Code Geass before, right?
Yeah.
Like, Code Geass has Bayonetta proportions, where it's just like, people are long.
Yeah, you know, the animation style put me off before I watched it, but I kind of started to like it.
Yeah, like, as you're watching it, it feels natural, because everyone's, like, consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the thing of it is I realized I was just being biased because I hadn't seen that kind of animation style before in a setting that I enjoyed.
Thanks, Carly. Yeah, like, if you've never seen that kind of style before, of course it's gonna look weird.
Speaking of that, were the movies any good? Because I know they retconned some things and changed.
I
the
never
story.
watched the movies, so I cannot speak on them.
Exactly what does that word, like
In a
I
place
feel like that
this.
word's shortened for something.
Supply
Geass?
What's
No,
that?
retcon.
Set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
You're right, it is words brought
Looks like
together,
it's been
but
around for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
it's something.
The
It's
supply camp
retroactive
also serves as an
continuity.
There you go. Thank you. I was saying it's like I was trying to think of what the
Wow,
con was.
Parking lot important.
Yeah, retcon's much better.
Yeah.
Jesus
This
Christ.
place is very
I would not
dangerous.
remember that.
The more you know.
I choked on my words trying to say it, as you could hear.
Yes.
Then I guess.
I was
this
like,
place
oh
could be
my
useful
God.
for us.
Oh my god. They have soup.
Soup.
Speaking of Code Geass, they have soup.
That soup
Soup.
looks like the soup I made out of my prisoners on RimWorld.
I was gonna say the soup looks really good, but your RimWorld comment will not dissuade me. Okay, this is
Look
what I
at
need.
how red it
This
is.
this is what I need photo mode for. I want to look at that soup. It looks chunky, like
It looks like beef
it's
stew.
Yes, it's a stew more than a soup. Like that looks delicious.
Beef stew.
I had leftover pizza. Like that
Just
stew.
take
That
it
stew looks
outside,
way
Max,
better.
And put water in it, and it'll be a soup.
No, I like stew better.
There you go. You're right. You're right. Soup and stews are fantastic. Both are
Fuck
equally
yeah.
delicious.
Personally, I prefer stews more, but I respect soup. I get it. Oh, this is lovely.
Where's my phone? There it is.
Um,
I ate it.
once again, should we buy anything? Like, what do we need our money for? I feel like we're gonna need it for something, you know? So I'm gonna
You
say
need
no.
it for drugs.
I need it for drugs and for new shoes and jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe your next armor set.
Maybe I need it for Max Armor set, yeah. Blink.
And you need it for drugs.
Can,
Remember, kids. Remember,
Drugs.
kids. That's a joke. Don't do drugs.
don't do drugs. Drugs bad. I feel like we need a not
Drugs
we need a
bad.
Nazi bad button like Crowder has, and then we need a drugs bad button. Like drugs bad, everyone, drugs bad.
Remember, there.
quick remember, drugs bad. Then we're gonna like that list will grow. It'll be like, all right, guys, slavery bad. Okay, racism bad. Okay, what? Sexism bad.
Life's bad.
Wait, what?
Life's bad.
Life? I couldn't tell if you said life or wife. It's like if I have a button that says wife bad, Megan will kill me.
No, I said life.
Life bad. Life sucks.
There, just put all of it joined together.
Yeah, the life bad button will be swiftly followed by y'all need Jesus. Like, you need Jesus. That's the button.
Like that vine.
Yep.
You need Jesus.
You motherfuckers need Jesus.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, wait, they want me to train my skills. For the record, I love that this is a thing. That like at any time you could just go and practice, you know what I mean? But I wish you didn't have to go through a loading screen for each one. Like I wish you could change it in here, you know what I mean?
No, loading screen for each one. Suffer.
No, loading screens are great. Shut up. You don't know what's good for you. My favorite is when they're 5 minutes. Wait, hold on. What? Dodges and teleports behind the enemy to attack, stuns the enemy, charges burst. That's I'm just gonna lay here and think about my life choices. All right, let's try again. Oh, that's way too early. Okay. Hold on. There you okay.
Wow.
Schmancy. All right, let's do it again just to make sure we have it down. Nope, way too early. I have to wait till like it's like a second or so before connecting. Okay, maybe okay. This is kind of.
Oh.
Was that the timing? Like, do I have to do it when it shines, or is it like?
I think so.
Yeah. No, because I thought I. Do I have to like hold forward? Am I like flicking it and I should be holding it forward? Yeah, that's it. I shouldn't be flicking it. I just need to be holding it forward as it happens. Okay, let me try it again.
And flick.
There you go. Yeah, swish and flick is it? All right. What a cool design for. Oh fuck, there's another one. All right, we're good. But like training modes, like any game like this, I feel like a training mode is just like the best. Repulse can only be used when an enemy is attempting to fail. Pushes the enemy back. Okay, so there's like different versions of all the counters and stuff. And I also need to get used to which I know we were making the joke of like square, triangle, but they actually do different things. So I need to get used to that, you know what I mean?
Thank you for saving me.
The joke still stands because it's a lot of square triangles.
Yeah, it does, yeah. It's nothing really. I was just staring at you while you were sleeping.
Exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh,
Just as a quick aside though, how come you weren't only wearing the skin suit? Why are you wearing your armor? I feel like you're being kind of prudish. I'm just saying.
I saved your
Eve, put
life
the
and
knife
you covered
down.
up.
I saved your life. That means I'm entitled. It's like, what the fuck?
I had trouble
No.
making it out here by myself anyway.
Yeah, that's like shot right there. Just her with the knife out. Like, bring it, motherfucker.
listen, don't worry. I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
Another thing that people are talking about was that the voice acting in this game apparently sucks. I think it's fine. I don't.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah. It kind of strikes me that people were just finding reasons to hate this game just to hate it. Like, I don't know. Tumblr enhancement. Spook, how do I use Tumblr? Teach me how to use Tumblr.
Oh, it's like a blog. You just, reblog stuff or post stuff that's cool.
I don't know what to repost.
I mean, I don't really post. I just reblog stuff that's neat. I'm like, that's neat. That's neat.
That's neat. That's neat. I like this. That's how I treat Twitter. That's neat.
Honestly,
I like that repost.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just treat like Twitter. Like, that's cool. Oh, that's sick as fuck. I like that.
That's a 3 million word count fan fiction. Retweet.
Reblog.
Oh, I can
Is that
change
smutty fan art? Reblog.
reblog. And a bookmark.
Ass reblog.
I think we're choosing the music we have at the save stations. I like this song.
Wow.
Oh, God dang it.
It reminds me of, okay, I know no one liked The Surge except me, but like,
I never played it, so I don't know.
okay, the first one sucks balls. It's awful.
Okay.
The second one is good. The second
Okay.
one's good. But
So just skip the first one.
just skip the first one. Like
Okay.
the first one, it's like they were trying to test out what they wanted to do and how they wanted enemies to act, but they weren't really sure what to do afterwards. So like the map was confusing and they reused a lot of enemies and they reused a lot of areas. It was weird, right? But the second one, they came into their own. They were like, okay, we figured it out. We know what we want now.
Okay.
But their save stations, they always had like a country music station on. And I forget what the song was. I'll have to Google it later. But just for saying the joke, it'd be like, take me home, country road. But you'd like be in a warehouse, so it'd like echo throughout this metallic beat, like metallic building. and then you just find like the healing station tucked away in a corner. So eventually you would like listen for country music, and it was like a really cool effect. Speaking of really cool effects, you guys ready for the boss fight?
For sure.
Oh, wait, I think it's actually up there, so let's just double check over here real quick. What? Nope, can't open it. This is the boss fight. This is the final bit of the demo. After this, we're in fully new territory. I'm excited. Look at that motherfucker. Look at that son of a bitch.
Silent Hill shit is this?
Exactly. Save my boy. Hot girl shit.
Adam,
You think of Silent Hill, I think of Agony Demon.
Yeah, I mean, both are accurate.
Yeah, you're right.
I forgot to do the perfect dodge thing. But you can already see where this fight's going. Ah, damn. Good timing. Nope, missed the second one. That's fine. Nope. Come on, we can do this. Ah, damn it. Got greedy. Pop a heal. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah! Yeah, I love how you can combo to the beta shit. It's so good. Say something. Yeah! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh god.
Yeah! Shit is esca.
I just got some like scary Elden Ring flashback.
Yeah, this, like, I love it.
Like,
Okay, I got the perfect dodge, but I need to go in. Damn it.
Are we not gonna talk about that cartoon?
That what?
that cartwheel.
It's great. There you go. I need to remember to do those parries. Those parry attacks.
Game says parry or die, nerd.
There you go. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Okay, run! Girly! Girly, the thumb step's kicking in! Fucking run! Fucking run the thumb step! I tried to parry that. I don't think I can parry it.
Oh my god.
There you go. That's the cool shit. There you go. Fantastic cartwheel. Oh shit, he's got blinks.
I hate spelling, damn it.
Come on.
I hate spelling. What?
Middle of this epic boss fight, you're like, spelling is for fucking nerds.
How do
We
you
might.
spell sits? Like from sits?
S-I-N-C-E.
Got it. Thank you for your spelling lesson. You gave me strength to stab this motherfucker and kill him first try. There you go. Cinema. Fucking
Cinematography.
Peak. Kino. Is that what the kids say nowadays?
You defeated it, E.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What are the kids saying?
What do the kids say? Let him cook. Phantom tax, which I still don't know what that means.
Wait, what was the other one after Little
Phantom tax.
Phantom tag?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Don't know either. I probably just said a slur. Wait.
Hold on.
Hold on,
Good.
Take a look at the
hold
map
on. I'm gonna look this up.
Skibbity.
Crow
But yeah, so the
flies.
demo ended right there. Like, they cut into a bunch of different cutscenes, and it was really cool and cinematic.
We have to find a way to cross.
Are you saying
That's
there's
fun.
no
I
way?
really like that boss fight. Like you guys said, like the cartwheels and stuff. That was just like fun. It just felt good, you
There's
know?
a transportation device there that you can use.
And that was with us being shitters.
What? You really think that these abandoned devices are still going to work?
Well, the supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay positive.
Positive.
Abaddon. I'm very good at staying positive. Let me grab these Skittles. Yum.
I like Skittles.
Excellent. I have Skittles with me in real life.
So what's the word mean, Spooky?
Yeah, well, what does phantom tax mean to the kids?
Okay, so the slang of phantom tax. Okay, I'm just gonna read this whole entire little clip right here.
Perfect. Yep.
Know your meme.
I know. Perfect. That is
Alright.
that is the premier place.
Phantom tax comes from the comedy creator Phantom, who is a member of streamer Kai Cenat's Influencer crew AMP.
What the fuck did you just say? Also, wait.
I said what I said.
Can you say that again slowly? I don't think those are real words. Also, wait. I just realized. Do I have perks that I could have had?
Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Send this in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm just gonna copy paste it. I'm just gonna put it in general.
Okay.
All right.
How do I put my healing bullshit on my belt?
I'm still a little confused.
Oh yeah. Well, how do I put shit on my belt? Gear, exospine, exterior. Lock. Okay, material usable.
Real? That's the.
How do I use it?
Yeah.
They
That's
literally called
it.
it phantom tax.
I said phantom. I'll have you know, I said phantom. I said the correct thing.
No, but for what the whole thing is, I should copy paste it.
All right, hold on. Hang on, I just got perfect dodge.
It's just a guy stealing other people's food.
What?
Yes, that's it. It's literally
That's
the
it?
person.
It's just stealing food.
It's the guy Phantom stealing the food from the other people
And
they just
calling it a
jokingly
phantom tax.
And they just jokingly called it a tax.
Why did the kids say it?
I don't know. I still don't get it.
I don't
Because
understand.
they're stealing other people's food and like, I'm doing a phantom tax.
I'm doing a thing that no one else has ever done ever.
Like,
Thank you, sir.
Kokoro no basketball, like,
What?
in the anime Kokoro no basketball, there was a Aomini Daiki. He loved to eat other people's foods just because they looked better on their plate. Even though he had the exact same meal as them, he would want to eat theirs because it just looked better being on their plate.
So he's just being a dick. Ooh.
Yes.
But to be like, for like his whole character thing, like in the anime, he's like, yeah, it's like the only person who can beat me is me in basketball.
What does that have to do with anything, though?
Well, that's like his character attitude. So
I don't know what the combos are.
square, square, triangle, square, square, triangle,
And
triangle, square, X,
the unfortunate thing is you're right, technically. That was fucking cool. That was freaking cool. Is this thing open? In combat.
Test.
What am I in combat against?
Test.
Wait, what?
Test.
Test? Why are we saying test? I missed something. Why are we saying test?
For the lulz.
We're
Fair enough.
testing your patience.
I can accept that. That's fair. Bitch. Sorry, I just love doing that. It's so cool. Bitch. Wasn't a perfect parry. Bitch. I probably shouldn't do that because I should like save up resources, but damn it, it's funny. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah. Way to go, girly. Is this a... Yeah, okay, this is a shortcut. For the record, I have no idea where I'm going now.
I never knew where you were going anyways.
I did before because the demo, but now I have no idea. That barrel's on fire. Explode.
Hey, congrats. Guess what? You finally realized this a barrel.
I used a fucking barrel. Are you proud of me now, mother?
Mother.
Mother! Okay, who the fuck's puking out? Oh, God! The thing from
Sorry.
Silent Hill 2, what the fuck? Ow, you dick. Cricket Boomer. Ooh. Oops. That was a cool little twirl I just did right there.
Wow.
Oh, exospines contribute to Eve's combat style. You can equip exospines to your character's exos. Shut up. Just shove
Fuck
it
it into her fucking back.
Shove it in her ass. Wait, oop. Feel like in Nier Automata, where your RAM is literally your RAM and your memory is literally stored in your boobs. So yeah, it's like shove it in there.
That's where mine is stored too.
That's what.
Your spine
Really?
is stored in your
Eh.
boobs?
Is that why
Really?
they're so voluptuous?
Yeah.
Damn, that's sick.
Exospine specialized in improving combo attacks. Well, I have nothing else, so perfect. There's that friend. Hello, friend. Oh, I want to do a backstab.
Oh my god, I'm getting like fucking Vietnam flashbacks to Silent Hill Homecoming with those stupid like
the spider
crawly
ones.
things. The crawly shits.
The ones that could like block your like gunfire and were incredibly annoying, and they were always in like 15s.
Yes.
Those guys, I think those guys were the biggest contributors to me hating that game, to be completely honest. Like they
I
were
will
just
say that the-
That was the
awful.
only thing I hated out of that game.
I didn't like
There's-
Homecoming, but I liked the models of the enemies a lot. I thought Pyramid Head was out of place because like, those could be James's manifestation.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That still drove me up the fucking walls. Like, why is Pyramid Head in here? This
Well,
is supposed to be for James. But
I mean,
I
they-
also get it why they did it because, like, oh my god,
Yeah.
people like Pyramid Head, shove him in there.
Yeah, everyone
Well,
loves
it's the same
Pyramid
reason they
Head.
Put him in the movie, and I just kind of felt like it cheapened it because there was God, wasn't there another villain that was kind of like that?
There's the boogeyman with Downpour. It was a guy in a
Yeah.
big like leather suit with a sledgehammer, and I honestly liked him. Like I thought he was cool,
Yeah.
even
I
though it was
think
like very
three
obviously
and
he was
4
Pyramid
in their
Head.
own way. 3 and 4 in their own way had that though. Like 3 had Vatel, even though he was behind the scenes. If you really read the lore and pay attention, he's there to pull Heather to do what she's supposed to do if Heather
Damn.
doesn't make it.
Yeah.
And in 4, you got freaking you got Walter trying to turn you over, you know?
Right.
So like you got your own quote unquote Pyramid Head, they're just not sexy. So
Like
Yeah.
on paper, I like the idea of Silent Hill having like an avatar. You know what I mean? And I like Pyramid Head as an avatar, but you can't use Pyramid Head because they wrote what Pyramid Head was. They wrote him as James's thing. So
yeah, and it just made
Like-
it feel cheap.
it's better for like everyone to have their own avatar because like that's their own representation. Heck, the short message, the Sakura head was a great
that's
avatar. Like
Yeah, that's fine. You know, even if it is a homage to it and it's a little bit more direct, I'm still cool with it because it's not just copying somebody else's grief into somebody else's grief.
right.
That doesn't
Each
make any
person has
sense.
their own like entity that represents the core of their sadness.
Yeah, and people can go through the same thing, but it's still not going to be the exact same shade of color.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also it's not gonna be like it's not gonna look exactly the same either.
It can be
Because-
similar, but it
yeah.
won't look exactly the same.
Yeah, because even if people are going through like the similar shit, it's not gonna be the same
Yeah, there'll be flavor differences
There's
and
no way.
unless
It's,
unless for some reason like it's a carbon copy of a person and for some reason they're like two of them.
then we have the Metal
that
Gear
would make
Solid
sense.
situation where it's like we're gonna
Yeah.
recreate James to be better,
Yeah.
faster, stronger.
That kind of falls into the whole thing of, okay, when you make a clone and you both separate, from the moment you guys are separated from the pod, you are experiencing life slightly different, and every
Yeah.
second after that, your experiences are divulging, so eventually you will grow to be different people than the pod that you were to begin with.
Nope.
There's no way that it's going to be if you know you were going through the
There you
same
go.
experiences or not because of the way you perceive things.
Hmm.
You'd have to be standing at the exact same angle, exact same time, frame for frame, and have the exact same experience. There's just no way.
That's something I've kind of thought about. That like, if okay, so let's say you have your clone, right? That has like your exact same memories, and for all intents and purposes, you all experience the same things. Like you're tied at the hip. Even the differences of like you standing at a slightly different angle, you'll get different information. You'll still eventually come up with your own ideas and your own conclusions and diverge. Yeah.
Just from looking at something at a slightly different angle, eventually it will happen.
Yeah.
I know that's a hard thing for some people to grasp, but if you really, really think about it,
I mean, how many times have you looked at something in slightly the wrong angle and it looked completely different? It's like, yeah.
and yet it's literally having a different perspective.
Anyways, cloning is bad. It's evil. We're gonna.
Cloning is bad.
Well, you're
That's
okay.
my organ
Either
farm on RimWorld.
either Star Wars will happen or Judge Dredd will happen, where you'll fight your clone brother that you realize you're the clone of, but he's the original or something, and you have to fight for supremacy in the Statue of Liberty. It's awesome.
I literally use cloning in RimWorld to get free organs, and then when I need to rip scan someone's brain, I use the clone so that way nobody important dies.
That way, someone that doesn't have a soul dies, and meanwhile, they're just like screaming in agony.
Yeah, it's a 6-hour-long process that literally liquefies the brain. I love RimWorld.
But anyways, RimWorld's a great game.
Yeah, RimWorld's fucking great. I'm doing all these crazy shit.
RimWorld theories when, am I right?
Yeah, man. Like, I can literally remove somebody's
Wait, what?
arms and legs, and I can remove their spine, and I can have them in excruciating pain with a psychic,
Why?
and I put them in the wall, and so every time enemies walk past the wall, this thing is just screaming in agony, constantly being fed through the nutrient drip, and
What
it
the
makes most enemies run away in fear. So
I would run away in fear. What the fuck?
because they're being psychically attacked by somebody who's in permanent excruciating pain that's being fed on a fucking drip.
Who in their right mind would not run away in fear? Like,
The only ones that don't are the mechs, but then I have EMPs for them, so.
there's a lovely facility. It might have some medicine for my dear starving child. There's just this thing is just screaming into my soul the moment I get near it. It's like, what the fuck?
Trapped behind 3 blocks worth of iron in every direction, so there's just a solid steel wall with this thing screaming forever, perpetually, until I'm done with the game.
Every now and then you get your like watering can and you just kind of like dip, 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 you're good.
No, I literally have a pipe system that feeds it nutrient paste.
Uh,
I don't have to interact with it, it's just laying there screaming on a grass block inside of a steel wall with nutrient paste dripping into its mouth forever.
what the fuck?
Well, hey, once I figured that out, I broke the game and now it's easy. Now I just have to worry about the moral circumstances, and it's a game, so I don't really think about it that hard.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it's for the greater good. So like little Jimmy in the wall over there, like he's doing a good service.
It's really funny because then I have the classroom for all the kids just a little bit away.
They have to hear the screaming to remind themselves of the cost.
They're literally just far enough to where they can't hear it, but if they went through the wall, they could. So they're literally in class learning science and shit.
Oh, what?
Just screaming.
What? They have to be
Holy shit!
they have to be like a couple feet away from.
Is
the
it
potential
Freya?
Consequences if they fail.
I'm gonna parry it. They fail. Holy shit! Oh, so we're not gonna try to convince them that it's an honor to serve as that thing. We're going straight to horror.
Yes.
Oh, well, he did kill 2 of the mothers of the colonists, so I think
Everyone's aware.
Yeah, we know what he did. Now he has to pay the price forever.
Oop.
He's not allowed to die.
I refuse. I ban it. Oh fuck.
Well, if he hits a high enough age, I just reverse his age by from somebody else.
Oh fuck. Wait, did you say you reverse his age?
Yeah, I have the abnormality DLC, so I can form a dark ritual, and I actually siphon somebody's life out of them and into him.
Can you imagine? Oh, okay. Can you imagine being told, like, listen, as part of our as part of being our community, I need to take 10 years of your life so we can make Bill over there suffer for 10 more years.
Well, nobody that's a prisoner in my colony can argue because I removed their eyes and tongues.
What the fuck? What kind of hellscape is this?
Rimworld, everybody.
You're like a
Try to raid
profitable
my-
one.
You try to raid my base and attack my citizens, you've become an organ harvest, and anything that I want to do will be done.
Techie
Sorry.
approves of this. Just throwing put-ins every now and then. Like, yes, it's fine, Max. Quit being a pussy.
Yeah, that's normal. Like,
Yeah,
what the
like,
fuck?
what are you talking about? You fucking commie? Like, well, why would you want to do this? Oh, makes it easier to perfect. Oh, I'm gonna
As soon
save
as I
up the
fix my
points.
mod list, I did just install a mod that allows me to make a Gestalt conscious. So I'll just have this giant cube in the middle of my base that pumps out automated citizens, and it can handle the base on its own.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm going full evil.
I was saying, there's no moral ramifications to this, right?
I'm doing it purposefully to be as most immoral as possible, just to see how deep I can get into it.
Just to see how much money we can make. Oh, who's on? Hey, Urza, how's it going? Hey, Urza. This is fine. Anyways.
Yo. That midriff though.
Jail awakens from his slumber. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. A man of culture, I see.
Yeah.
Alright,
Spooky
so.
things are my demise.
Alright, there are 3 directions for us to go, and we do not have an overworld map, so fuck it. We're just gonna kinda. What is that little thing right there? What is that?
That's just a little guy.
It's a little guy. It looks like a little
He's just a
balloon.
little guy.
He's just a little guy. Let's go talk to him later. Oh, this is such bait. This is bait. This is bait. Where is it? All right, never mind. I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna get ambushed. Ow. Fuck. I need to figure out these combos. I should say though, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone's enjoying us being absolute shitters talking stupid during this beautiful game. The boobs have worn off, so we can now just talk about whatever again.
I hate it when my boobs wear off.
It's the
I mean,
worst.
I have got my own boobs, so.
They never wear off.
They never wear off.
Whenever I'm bored, I just look down. I'm just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I got boobs. This is great.
Bet y'all are fucking jealous. Is that right, Carla? The matriarchy wins again. Ooh. There you go. All right. Holy shit. That thing has bouncing Betty's kick. Oh. There you go.
Oh my god.
There's bouncing
Ew.
Betty's built in. Ooh. Yeah, hold on. There you go. Oh shit.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, it's not gonna lie, it's kind of gross. And unfortunately, he's like spraying and praying, so I can't really get in. Hang on. Yeah, this guy's a range. This guy is designed to harass while other people run up and actually take the heat. Okay,
He's
okay.
designed to be a bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Breaching. Give up. What the fuck? Oh my goodness, Helldivers has prepared me for this. Perfect. That was cute. That's a cute mini game. I like that. I don't know what any of the stuff I'm collecting is.
Skittles.
Got more skill. What? Oh,
It's a little guy.
look at you, little guy. Are you Fran? What's your name?
He looks scared.
Wait, is this a loot goblin?
You're the loot goblin.
I'm a loot
Yeah.
goblin. This is a little guy. Hold on. What if I open the door for you? What if I? Yeah, okay. Do you want to leave? Doors open. See, doors open. Do you want to leave? Guys, what do I do?
He looks scared.
He does look scared, but I could target him. Okay, Dark Souls has taught me that like NPCs, when they're friendly, you can't target them. So I can target
Maybe
this
he's
thing.
not doing anything.
I feel like I need to kill. I feel like the game.
Murdering.
I feel like the game wants me to kill him. All right, so here's the deal, guys. If we discover this is a sovereign nation that we murdered someone of, we never talk about it. Deal?
Okay.
I'm telling everybody.
No, I'm telling Twitter.
I have reached 6 pages so far. Holy
It's a loot goblin.
What's that just now?
I know not seen.
I'm telling Twitter.
So make sure
No.
You're canceled.
No,
For the millionth time.
For the no, we're getting shadow banned again. Also, they just said that's a little robot that collects stuff, so
It's literally the scarabs from Elden Ring.
yeah, like little goblins. Also, there's stuff in this building, and I can't. Oh,
There's a corpse.
I love corpses. Girly, I need your heart to put in my stank leg. Do you see that stanky leg? That ass? Shove it right up in there. You go.
Max, are you good at figuring out XML errors?
Forever.
I don't think
No.
I could try. I mean, I did coding, but like I don't know what is XMLR a programming language, or is it like C plus or?
Yes.
I feel like if you sent it to me, I could like work out the logic of it, but I don't know the code for sure. And you saying that doesn't help my confidence.
It's a markup language and file format for storing, transmitting, and reconstructing arbitrary data. So it's not the actual language the game is coded in itself. It's just like a folder.
Yeah, I'd say it's data storage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's what all of my mods and everything are compiled into.
Ow. So it's a glorified Excel sheet in a language.
Yeah, and I'm having trouble figuring out why my animal bionics from one mod are not finding the part.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
I'll run it by you off. How about that?
Okay. Ow! I'm doing hot girl shit. There you go. All right.
I've spent 6 hours today trying to figure out what's wrong, and I'm kind of at the point of I have to install every mod one at a time from scratch again, and I'm not ready to do that.
Yep. I remember when I did that for Fallout 4. It sucked.
Well, it's fine if the game takes 2 or 3 minutes to load, but I'm at a 30-minute loading time now, so I don't really have the patience to do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, usually I have RimWorld modded up to 500 or so mods. I'm only at 155 right now.
That's still so absurd to me.
Because they're not
Like,
all updated, but I broke something.
Oh, come on, 500 mods is not that much.
the most I've ever done is like 4 or 5.
Usually my Skyrim's anywhere between 70 to 200.
What the fuck?
And
4
then-
or 500.
No, just 4 or 5 total.
Oh.
So when I played Fallout 4 and I modded it, there's a mod that made it so that any special attributes could be deconstructed into a chip that you could combine into other things. Then there was hair. There's this like different hair cosmetics, and there's a body one that really had a high focus on like, you want nudie stuff, right? I'm just like, no, I just want to like actually be able to edit my character more. And they're like, no, you want nudie stuff. It's like, that's not what I want.
That's what they assume. That's what they assume you want. You're like, you want naked shit, right? And it's like, no.
No, I just want my girl to be pretty. It is like, no, you want naked shit. There was another one that made it so that you could like, you could make any equipment look like any other equipment as long as you
it's like a
dismantled it
transmog
once.
kind of thing.
Yeah, it was transmog. So it was those 3, and then I think the last one was like increasing weather frequency. So like there was different weather, there's different day-night cycles, enemies responded in the day versus night. There was like rad storms, stuff like that. You know what I mean? That was it.
Spooky.
I mean, the thing with games like RimWorld is because they're so low graphically, it's so easy to add in all sorts of new features and stuff.
Yeah, I could imagine
I have all
that.
these new alien race genetics, I have new like android types, I have new animal
You-
types.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about like adding 1,500 different interactions or things. You could just, oh
Yeah.
shit.
I literally have a mod that adds everything from Elder Scrolls to Morrowind, so I can like brew my own Elder Scrolls alcohols in Surajama. I can't make sure yet, nobody's made a certain but it's close.
Well, Max, here, listen to this one here. A Minecraft mod pack called All the Mods 9.
Oh, I've used something like that before, yeah. It is literally all of them. It is literally
all of them.
And all my, it is.
It has 400 mods.
Yeah, it takes like 10-15 minutes to load. It's pretty.
Yeah,
good.
because I was in a server that was literally all the mods, and like the guy who was running it, like was doing so much shit in there that like everyone else either could not log in or our load time was like over 20 minutes.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
all
were
the
like,
mods is
bruh.
unoptimized. It's really
You do.
unoptimized. If you put too many modded items of different mods together within the same chunk, it fucks up the server, whether it's single player or multiplayer.
Yes. Oh my, dude, it was lagging so fucking bad, man. Like I wasn't doing anything crazy. I was just building my castle. Everything was great. I'm just doing my own thing.
Minding
and then,
my
like,
own damn business.
I'm minding my own goddamn business, and then like if somebody goes too far on the map, it like crashes the whole fucking server.
Spooky,
My
I found
issue
your
is-
mod pack though.
And
My
I'm like,
issue was I tried to have everything within the same chunk, like from Sky to Bedrock, and I got
Oh,
down
you-
to 5 FPS, and then I got down to 2 FPS, and then the world wouldn't load anymore.
yeah, all the mods is not good.
It's fun, but you have
It
to have
is.
different dimensions for like different sections of the mods. Like, put some of your stuff in the Nether, put some of your stuff in the Overworld, put some of your stuff in, you know what I mean? Like, if you do
Yeah.
that, it's okay. But if
I'd
put
say
it
you have
all
like
in
your
a
little
hub, like
Pokemon
I'm-
zone.
Yeah, like, you cannot have everything in the same hub, which is very frustrating.
Like,
I have
because it
newspapers.
gets too much.
In 10 years, we'll be able to. though. You watch.
Yeah.
I found Spooky's mod pack though, called Spooky Jam 2023.
Spooky Jam.
Apparently PMCs are taking over the planets. That's good to know. Or have taken over the planet.
Yo,
Prime
let's go.
Ministers,
The what?
Prime Minister control
Yep,
units?
yep, Prime Ministers. Justin Trudeau, he won. And now we're all commies.
Yeah.
Yo, this bad.
Um,
Kind of dope.
Aren't the Tories gonna lose the next Prime Minister election?
Wait, what's that again?
The UK. Aren't the Tories like behind in the polls for like the Prime
Who
Minister?
the fuck are the Tories?
I say, remind me on the Tories.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
Like that sounds like a race.
It's a group of people
It does
that,
like a,
that
like
It's
a
a-
sci-fi
really
race.
I was gonna say it's the lizard
group
people.
of really rich people over in the UK that don't do a good job. They're the reason why Brexit happened.
Brexit itself wasn't a bad thing, though. No, hold
The
on.
idea behind it wasn't, but the only people who actually profited were the rich, and they didn't follow through with making sure that it dripped down.
That was pretty much it, yeah. Because like the original. Oh, so for those of you who don't know at home, the EU, it fucking sucks. It's literally ran by Germany, and it's as suspicious and weird as it sounds because it's like a way for the EU to like control other countries to kind of bring them into one empire. And Britain said, "Fuck that. We don't want the EU telling us what to do." Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait,
shush.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You
mean like
mean to
the,
tell
you
me?
mean like the states were unified as instead of countries?
Yes,
Like,
but more
states are the size of those
nefarious.
countries?
Yes,
Oh,
but
really?
bad.
Okay.
You mean H-Man's dream actually came true just in a different form?
Yes, also the United States is dope. Oh, okay, I like the United States.
We're alright.
The United States did things right, thank you very much. You could say it's been corrupted since then, but
I mean, you
did
could
things
say
right.
Brazil does things right too.
Say again?
You could say Brazil does some things right too.
Yeah, like having the highest stab rate. Like they do a lot of things right.
They also have the most relaxing work ethic for South America.
What does that even mean?
That means they work less hard than we do, and they get to party more often.
Is
Yeah.
that a
And they
good
have-
thing?
Yes, because
Yes!
they have to live off of that. They can live off of a lower amount of time invested into their work. day.
Okay, so that's
They
the
work
specifics
to
I was
live,
wondering
they don't
on.
Live to work.
Yeah, they work to live. They don't live to work. Like we do.
Because if you say like, okay, they
That's
get to
why-
party the most. Also, they're all poor.
Job, because I'm not gonna dedicate my fucking life to them.
Okay, all right. I want to make
I'm
sure I
just saying-
understand
I'm just saying, there's some
definitions.
things about Brazil that sound great, but then you go there and you realize, well, I'm white. I'm fucked.
Then you realize, oh no, I'm gonna get stabbed and I'm gonna get my organs sold. I'm gonna be sold into sex
Well-
slavery. Oh no.
It depends on your accent and what country you're from if you go to visit. I'll be honest.
If you're from America, just be there for like a week and leave.
Assume you're fuckled.
Major areas.
Like, otherwise you risk being kidnapped.
You're
robbed.
worth being kidnapped.
You honestly are.
I remember back in the day where it was basically a given that if you kidnapped an American, that like they would kill everyone in the building in an attempt to save that American. To the point where like it was considered by criminals like not worth touching them.
Yeah, but now we have people who go to other countries and they live stream themselves doing stupid shit for clout.
Oh god, those videos, every time I see them, like I die a little inside.
Everyone
there was
dies a little inside.
There was a
Like,
certain live streamer that went to Japan and actually got banned from Japan because of what he did. And
I know
what I'm
who you're
about.
talking
wasn't that
yeah.
Logan Paul who went to like
No.
suicide
No.
forests?
No,
No.
it was another guy, and he was of a darker skin tone.
Okay, honestly though, I would just
okay.
go there to see what the fuck the forest is like. I mean, come on.
The guy I'm talking about literally went on the subway and played hentai in max volume while recording himself and other people's faces, which is illegal.
Yeah, and
What
also
the
he was
fuck?
just being being really rude in general.
Yeah, and he was saying that they're all racist because they don't like black people. And it was just really stupid. He
I
was
mean,
doing-
they
Well, he's
do
doing
have-
such a good job of showing them wrong. Like,
he's literally the reason why they're not wanting people from our country to come visit anymore.
yeah, Japan's
he's
pretty
ruining it for
isolationist
everybody
about
else.
it.
Yeah, and he's making that he's proving the point of people who don't want foreigners to visit. He's making their argument for them.
I'd say
and he
he's
doesn't
proving
realize
them
what damage
right.
he's doing. And I just wish people realize the damage they're doing. You know?
It's just
Yeah.
like in class, you know, where one person's being a bitch, it ruins it for everyone else.
Yeah, and it
Pretty much.
sucks, you know, like either enjoy it or don't. And I hope that when he goes to the Middle East, he loses his head. But I digress.
Oh
But
my
we're
god.
not
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft. Quick,
Well,
FBI bad. Hit the FBI bad. But wait, no, wrong button. The wrong button.
Wee-oo.
You need Jesus. You need Jesus.
Well,
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
I think he's already lost his head, so I don't think there's much left to get rid of.
Fair enough.
But
He
it's
lost
like
what was inside the head.
If it was
he's on
ever
a mission
there.
to get banned from every country possible, and then go back after the ban wears out. Like that's literally his goal.
Wait, that's his admitted goal?
He literally said when the ban on Japan runs up, he's going back, even though they asked him to please never come back again.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure, I can guarantee you, as soon as he lands, they're probably gonna tell him to get the fuck out.
They're gonna just tell the plane to take back off.
Yeah, it's like,
They won't
leave.
even
Take this man
They
back.
won't even refuel it. They'll just say, no, you
Just
gotta
leave.
get out of here."
Wherever you land is on you.
Yeah.
You just hear the intercom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. Because of one asshole,
One
we
motherfucker.
are turning around.
They'll get extra pissy about it.
I'm sorry, everyone who is cool and wanted to go to Japan, but there's that one loser who's ruining it for everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a 14-hour flight to Rocco's because there's one asshole.
Max, if you want to know what I'm talking about, Gundam did like a 15-20 minute video about him, and you can actually see the dude starting to get slammed by YouTubers and stuff. Like how actually not wanted to be associated with him. You know Japan doesn't do that. Like they're very polite, but like, people would literally go and knock the camera out of his hand. And,
Yeah,
like, knock
so
his hat off
if
'cause he was pissing
Japan
him
is
off.
starting to do that shit, you
Like,
know it's
you
bad.
fucked up.
Like he literally had he had an angry mob show up and make him beg for forgiveness. And then the next day he started doing the same shit again.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's
like,
how you
it
know
was-
you fucked up.
Yeah, like he started to get like some of the gangs in Japan like to look at him and notice what he was doing.
He got the Yakuza on his ass?
He almost did. I'm pretty
Almost.
sure. Yeah, he was that close. Like you have to really be a jerk to do
Like,
that.
the Yakuza are interesting because obviously, like, they will kill you, but, like, it's a business. They're not gonna just fuck with you
Yeah.
to fuck with you. Like,
It's a
They have a
family
reason.
business.
they need a
They need a
reason.
So if it was like that close, you know it was bad.
Oh my
Like he
goodness.
was literally going up to female Japanese streamers that were live streaming and fucking with them and like saying a bunch of really nasty stuff. Like,
What
to
the
point where one
fuck?
was crying and she walked away. You know, it's just how
Yeah, if the Yakuza made that man disappear, I don't think I'd complain.
I don't think anybody would, and I'm sorry to say that.
No, don't be sorry.
When it comes to IRL, I have my limits with physical
Yeah.
violence, but when you're being that horrible, you should be put away forever.
Honestly, I agree with you.
See, my thing is that I have too much
The
respect for
eternal sleep.
Japan. You know what I mean? That, like, Japan
I
is
felt
a
embarrassed
pure
for our
place.
entire country on behalf of that guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, that guy made me cringe, and I don't cringe anymore.
Like the Japanese
going?
passport is the world's widest accepted passport.
Yep.
Like that is how respected they are. Like, oh, you can go to pretty much any goddamn country in the world with a Japanese passport.
Yeah.
Stab this man.
Like they have more access to countries than we do.
Because everyone loves Japan.
Exactly.
Japan is everyone's favorite cousin.
Whoa. Okay.
Not in that way, but just like everyone loves Japan.
Thinking about that.
Everyone loves Japan.
Yeah, I mean, well, except China, but.
Well, yeah, but fuck China. Sorry, fuck the Chinese government. The people are fine. The food's great. The Great Wall of China. I loved it. I stole a brick. Okay, I only stole a rock.
What?
I almost stole a brick.
I was gonna say I'm telling China.
I stole a rock.
We're telling the CCP.
And the rock was part of the wall. Yes.
I'm calling China.
I
No.
hope you mean in Minecraft.
No, I'm serious. I've been to the Great Wall of China.
No, I hope you mean in Minecraft.
Yes, in Minecraft.
Okay.
I'm telling China.
Also, okay, to answer a previous question, Jail, did I ever tell you about when I went to Suicide Forest?
No.
Oh, okay,
You mean
so
Bubble Forest?
You mean
Yes.
the unaliving yourself forest?
yeah, Bubble
See, you
Forest,
got it. Yeah, the bubbling forest.
Bubble Forest.
Yeah.
So imagine just like, okay, so Suicide Forest was initially made because of like the volcano from Mount Fuji, right? You know, destroyed everything, but it made such fertile ground that like things came back up, right? So imagine this incredibly lush, green, beautiful, very thick forest, right? All sorts of kind of trees, all sorts of kind of like foliage and ferns and moss and everything, right? Now imagine if the animals never moved back in. Just never. They never did, right? The place is so thick with like trees that there's like no wind. There's no breeze. There's nothing. It is, if you are silent, it is silent. And it's really eerie, but really cool. And it's like, it's peaceful in the most threatening way you can think of. You know what I mean?
Alright, so you're telling me I need to get a little solar panel, bring my PC and monitor and keyboard out there.
You would hear your
Focus.
PC's fan for miles. Like, it is silent.
That sounds nice.
It's really nice, it's really peaceful, but it's also really creepy. Like, you feel like the absence of everything makes it wrong. You know what I mean? And that's why people feel lured to the place and they feel at peace, and it's a good place to bubble yourself. So, yeah.
Like they go out there to do that and they're like, hang on, there's a noise here. They follow
Asshole
the-
with a PC.
There's secretly like 20 geothermal generators running under the mountain, and
There's, like,
that signal that's going out is what's making people do the bubbling.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
It's the frequency of all of them combined. It just
Isn't
sends a
that,
signal
wasn't
to
that the idea of like the creepypasta of Lavender City and Pokemon, that like there was some frequency about the song that like it would like fuck with people's heads and make them want to bubble themselves?
I think so. You know.
Yeah,
in,
I think so.
Also,
You
where
know
the
in
fuck are we
Gen
going?
2
I'm looking for the fusion door. If anyone sees it, please tell me. Please continue.
You do know in Gen 2 of Pokemon, you had a radio and you could set it to a weird frequencies that would play this weird static and it would fuck with the Pokemon that you'd encounter.
What? How would it fuck
It
with
was an
them?
actual setting. Well, it would make you either get different Pokemon or different genders and stuff. And so I'm surprised that never turned into a creepypasta because like it was these weird high-pitched like.
That sounds amazing. Ow. That sounds
And it was part of the game.
amazing.
It wasn't-
Yeah.
It's not a
Oh
modern.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And there's actually part of the game where you have to play the frequency in the Lake of Rage because Team Rocket or something is trying to fuck with the Gyarados. It's what makes the Gyarados go red.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So like that's a canon part of the lore that like nobody else can do a
I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because Lavender Town gets a lot of like lore.
Yeah.
That's because everyone's obsessed with Gen 1.
Yeah, and you know what, Gen 1, I like it, but compared to some of the stuff in Gen 2, it's kind of mid.
Well,
Sorry.
Gen 1 is good because it's the first one, but like people lose out on what makes the other gens good as a result.
Nice.
I think the first 3 gens were the golden
Is this the
era.
door you were looking for?
Yes.
but it's
The
our
only
only
thing
option.
about Gen 3 that I didn't like was they got rid of the day-night cycle they introduced in the second one. But
That
they
is something that drives me nuts in Pokemon in general. That like they add really cool mechanics and then they're like, we should take those away because no one likes them.
And
It's
you're like, wait, no.
why?
But granted, in Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire or whatever, they did add in a day-night cycle.
That is
so.
true. Like those remakes were very good.
I haven't played anything past Gen 4.
They're good.
And I need to go through all of it, but I don't know.
I got
Oh, excuse me.
At some point, it's not gonna be for a while because between Spook us doing Divinity and then all the different Souls games we're playing, right? I want to go back into Generation 5 of Pokemon because that is the one generation we have not touched. And like
Yeah,
we
I
played
really wanna
every other
play through 'em
one.
all.
Say what?
I just I want to play through them all.
Yeah.
I feel as the games have gone on, they should have maybe kept with their original art style instead of making it more 3D and more.
The pixels just look
realistic.
better, yeah.
Well, it's not that. It's just the shortcuts are starting to show. Because Pokemon is a great thing when it comes to the battling mechanics and everything, but the world building is starting to fall a little flat.
It's
And I know
really
a-
lazy, yeah.
I know it's a game series aimed at younger audiences, but I noticed that in the last couple of games on the Switch, when you go in buildings, it's literally a menu for the shop instead of actually being like a mart to look through.
Mm.
Granted, you couldn't take things off the shelves in any of the games, but I just feel like, well, why did we go further back? You know what I mean? And a
Well,
lot of the animations in combat in those games is the same animation cycles from Pokemon Stadium on
Yep.
the Nintendo 64, and it's just been
Look-
reused. And those models are over 20 years old.
well,
So-
the excuse is like, there's like, 900 Pokemon. We can't bother to save that many animations.
They didn't
Yes, you
put
can.
900
You're a
they didn't put
liar.
900 Pokemon into the newest gen though, and that's okay. You don't have to put 900 into every
Mm.
generation.
Yeah.
Just give the animation cycles a couple more frames or another cycle
Oh.
that's new, just to show that the Pokemon aren't robots. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also terrible when like there's different moves that don't even match the canned animations that they have. Even if they could be generic as you want, but if they matched, the sin would be forgiven. You know what I mean?
There's just too many little things that are adding up that take me out of the immersion for something that is supposed to be a world that's getting more and more advanced in graphics and whatnot. Because I love Pokemon. I just feel like
Yeah.
sure, maybe we shouldn't
Ooh.
teach kids you can just go into random people's houses and open up their freaking chests and steal their shit. But all JRPGs did that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you give me this big, beautiful city and I can't even go and visit Grandma, well, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Like, I'm trying to think. If I'd like mark the point where like Pokemon really started to like slide backwards, I would probably say Gen 6. Gen 6 was Hawaii, right?
I don't know. Was that the Alolan
Oh.
region or whatever?
Gen 6 was either France or Hawaii, I forget. But whichever one of those is Gen 6 forward is just like the quality in those kinds of things really just start to drop off.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that they hasn't been jank from the get-go. I'm sure I looked through some
Oh,
of this with Jade
yeah.
for the earlier gen, but like I watched a comparison video, and yeah, a lot of the stuff in the earlier gens there was jank, but it was both us being children and it was the beginning of a series. That's the excuse we give it, you know. And I feel like Pokemon should be a little bit higher quality. It's still good, but
No, just
I
more
don't- I
time
don't
needs to be
understand
put
why
into
Tears of the
it.
Kingdom was so polished, and then the Pokemon game everybody's been waiting for, the render distance was atrocious, and it was buggy, you know?
I would like to take a quick aside because y'all have probably noticed that I've been stuck on
Yeah,
this
you're
rope.
humping the rope.
How
I'm sure you're
did
stuck on the
everyone
rope.
freak out about the fucking ladder? And meanwhile, this is right here.
I wish I was that
How?
rope.
See, there it is. That's what we were waiting for. That's the content,
That's what we were
baby.
waiting
That's what we were waiting for. Like,
He's
how?
like, this is why I stayed here. It's just because of jail
I
work."
was waiting for the comment. Frankly, I'm surprised Spook didn't say anything. But
They would've
like,
had to have bought the game, which shows that they support it, so they would have known.
yeah. I'm just like, this is incredibly sexy. It's just like, how come no one complained about this shit?
I'm the rope.
The thing is
The-
it's
the-
not even. I mean, it's sexy, but it's not even that explicit, honestly.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's
Let's fix that. Hold on, let's fix that. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I'm the rope.
Yep. There you go. There you go. Did you say I'm the rope?
I'm the rope.
I am the rope is
Gonna
me.
break jail.
Yep. There you go. Don't you dare take that away from me, Spooky. I'm the rope.
I'm the rope.
You cannot take that away from me.
At this point, I think I'd be afraid of Rugburn.
Oh well, okay. I mean, you see, she's like using like the little gun thing for it. The thighs are just like kind of holding on, not really. Also, it's clipping through the boob every now and then. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Thighs and boobs?
No, it's
Let's
clipping
go.
through the boob.
Let's go. She's squeezing the ropes with them.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
Squeezing the rope with her thighs.
All right, everyone,
Thighs.
take your cold shower. All right, you did it. Congratulations.
I'm gonna need more than a cold shower.
All right, just fucking take 5.
I'm
Go for a
sending you to
walk.
Alaska.
Antarctica, here I come.
Antarctica. We need to go to Greenland after that. Woo-wee.
That's where the penguins are. I want to go see the penguins.
Spooky, you're
wait,
the
what is this?
rope. You can't come with me.
I completely forgot what we were talking about because of that. Thank you.
We're no problem. Glad to help. We were talking about Pokemon in general and how like it feels like it kind of went down over time and it got lazy.
Yeah, and like there's some of it that's excusable, but when you're trying to go for a higher graphic fidelity, I feel like, you know, maybe delaying the release by a couple months just so the render distance wasn't.
Oh
what it
god, the one in
Because
Britain where like things wouldn't render in until you're like way close and you could see the
Wasn't
whole
that
open
Spain?
field.
I thought that was Spain.
We're talking about the one with Gigantamaxing, right?
Yeah, wasn't that Spain?
I thought it was Britain, but I could be wrong.
The most recent one, or like the?
No, the most
Switch?
recent one is Scarlet and Violet, and that's Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, that one had some of the same problems.
I have not bought it yet, nor do I intend to for quite some time.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're fixing it with future updates, which I mean seems to be the case with a lot of AAA games, which is okay as long as it's
Wait, what
fixed
game?
later. You know,
Okay.
Scarlet and Violet, the one where you get like that like turn 1. They're like, you want the box art legendary creature? It's a motorcycle.
the one thing that I did like about that, from what I
Alright.
saw, is it's more like a Metroidvania, where instead of you having to go from point A all the way to point Z, you just kind of pick which path you want to go, and you unlock things to be able to go into the other areas, which is cool.
Okay, all right.
And I like that idea. I
Adam.
like that take on it. I
Yeah.
just wish that
Very surprised.
one.
when
I just
first
wish
met
that
you.
something in the game
What?
was not broken.
Back in the
Like
colony.
I just wish.
I
one
just
thing
wish
didn't
it
have
functioned
games.
correctly.
Just one thing.
I'm
You know,
Jordan must
if
have
it's not the
seen that
graphics,
way.
make it the gameplay. If it's not the gameplay,
Can't
make it
expect Mother
the
Sphere to
movement.
know
I don't know. Just if nothing was broken.
There
out of
are
the
other
box.
survivors out there.
Just
I mean,
one thing, please.
I feel like Pokemon, if we were gonna say like what series could be forgiven for any sin whatsoever, it is Pokemon. If it's
Well-
second only to Sonic, maybe. Like
No, Sonic 06 was horrible, Max. They've
people
never been able
defend
to
Sonic
do that.
06.
Have you played it?
No, actually, no, it's not true. I played it like a few levels of it, the very beginning. If you guys want me to
It
play
feels like a
this,
beta.
if you guys want me to play the Sonic games, I'll consider. But
You do know that there's actually this huge fan project that fixes the game and makes it less of a beta and more like a finished project.
I have heard of that, yes,
I mean,
but I haven't looked into it.
that's literally what happens with a lot of these games is that developers eventually get to a point of, well, it's
We're
not
here.
profitable anymore.
Where's
and
the
so they fall
transportation
into
device?
obscurity, and then fans fix them 5 to 10 years later.
Try activating this.
The
model.
fans have to do the fucking work.
Mark my words, in 5 to 10 years, when they're not making money off of it anymore, if you can download it and play it on PC, they'll fix it.
Mods actually care. Or, like-
Modders always care. I mean, that's the
Ooh.
reason why
You have
Bethesda
to
still
reorganize the
stays in
code in
business.
order to restore power.
Okay.
And on that note, I'm refilling my water. I'll be right back.
Wait, oops. I wasn't paying attention. What is this puzzle?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I was not paying attention. Like,
I thought Spooky left too, so.
that's fine. But
I think I know what this puzzle is.
I
You
just-
got to
I-
fill
did I
all
just-
the boxes.
I just did it on accident. I'm a damn genius.
Yeah, put all the boxes.
These are all the boxes. No, we did
Try
it.
activating the monorail
We turned on
power
the
again.
vending machine. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Now you're gonna steal all those candy bars. You fucking, how dare you, deviant.
It's gonna be one single Butterfingers, and it's gonna be dry as fuck.
It's gonna be 3,000 years old, and somehow it's still good.
Yeah, I like Butterfinger. Butterfinger is pretty good.
It's all the preservatives we put in it, okay?
There's one
Yeah.
Twinkie, and you're like, this is eternal.
Our
One
transport.
Twinkie.
All right then. After you.
I love
What
it.
So fancy
Ooh.
in there. Wow.
Shamans. Let me just lounge real quick. I look like a proper damn lady. We haven't even unlocked any outfits yet. Ooh. I was about to say that as a joke. I was like, I remember when my friend lost her arm. I wonder what that feels like.
And then
Oh yeah, Techie's dead.
Oh.
Oh, not. I don't know if our Techie's still here. You're still alive, I hope. But you know, our Techie,
Oh, I was
in
just
game.
remembering something.
in-game Techie, B-girl Techie. Okay, on another sidebar, the aesthetic of like
It's so quiet.
a rotting city where like nature is taking it back.
That's what happens.
I am a sucker for it. It's so good every single time. Like, especially the giant stat. Look at my beautiful hair. Oh my goodness.
Stunning.
Let that bitch
Gorgeous.
just trail behind me.
All we must do is
Just chilling. My sister-in-law lost her arm. My B sister-in-law got stabbed by a gargoyle. You know, it do be how it do.
Existence, this is snuff out another species.
Do be how it do.
It do be how it do though.
We didn't yet.
Did he just say there's no fun in exterminating the Nadyats or whatever they're called? What are they called in Morrowind that Red said I shouldn't say? Enwas?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Elder Scroll N-word.
Do you want to get off?
Oh,
Babe, I never want to get off with you. What are we talking about?
but back to go to the original tangent before Red took you to the Pokemon tangent.
We're very good at tangents.
Like somebody just goes to that forest and they're like, "What's that sound?" And they just hear like click clacking and a whirring of a fan, and they just keep following it into the center of the forest. And there I am, just like hunched over.
I've been here for 3 weeks.
I'm just hunched over the keyboard. The monitor's like on a tree root, like half skewed.
Looks like this used to be a
And the
plaza.
PC is up in a tree branch somewhere.
Hanging it on a tree.
Except it's underwater
Just
now.
dangling by the power cord, wishing it would
Oh.
actually fall out.
The good thing is you won't have to go in the
Techie, you're actually being serious. I thought you were making the joke. I thought you were saying sister-in-law with the Techie in this game. I am sorry to hear that. That's, oh my god, that's really unfortunate. I apologize if I was making light of that. I did not realize.
Honestly, the way it was said and when it was said,
I thought you were referencing us saying the other Techie. I'm sorry. I was not me trying to be an asshole. Now I'm an asshole and Spook's gonna cancel me on Twitter. Oop. Cancel fucking Twitter. She's game by and doesn't seem to have any issues. It's okay. Well, that's good. That's a blessing, yeah. It was years ago now. Oh, okay.
Oh well. Okay.
That's still unfortunate, but I'm glad she's doing better. Oh my goodness, we can change our clothes. Yeah, I thought it was recent too.
Yeah, the way it
Yeah,
sounded, like the way it
I,
was phrased, I thought it was recent.
That's why I was like,
I was
I'm an
like, wow,
asshole.
I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
Like, I'm still sorry, but I thought that this just happened, and I was like, damn.
Max just made a horrible joke at your expense, and I'm sorry.
And here I am going. Did you get a robotic arm like Anakin?
Oh, yeah,
We're
hang on.
almost at that point.
Did she chrome up?
Roll up.
Get your
Honestly,
cyberpunk ass out of here.
honestly,
although, yeah,
my right shoulder blade has been bugging me lately. I wouldn't mind having the whole thing replaced.
Yo, you gonna chrome the fuck up, Red? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your humanity. Wait, hold on. They said I could change my outfit.
I'm gonna get some bionic breasts too.
Oh, okay.
Are they gonna?
The machine gun little
regularly-
breasts.
I
I
can
guess it could
adjust
be
to
like,
whatever size I want.
Wait, is it, are you gonna have the
Expanding.
boobs in like from Austin Powers that has the guns?
That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
The machine gun? No, I was just going for a standard model where I could go from like AAA to quadruple F if I felt like it.
Oh, okay.
There's this comic I saw. I think it was for League of Legends that there's like a merfolk girl, and it's like, so why do you have boobs? Like, you know, you're a fish, and she plugs her nose and breathes in, and they expand, and they're like air sacs. Like they expand to like, you know, bigger than her torso.
Oh
Oh
my.
yeah,
Just
I
like-
remember seeing that somewhere.
Just have those. Also, okay,
Oh.
where they said I could change my outfit, and I wasn't paying attention. Where do I change my outfit?
Probably where.
Inventory?
Yeah, where your
Wait.
outfits are, you dingus.
Well, where are my outfits?
Where
The
you
same
where?
place where you took it off.
Yeah.
No, they said,
Inventory.
yeah. Where's the other outfit I have?
You gotta get it, Max.
Where the fuck is? This is my
Yeah.
new life mission.
He keeps
So-
checking underneath the one he's wearing. Like, is it under here?
Where is it?
It's probably
underneath the skin.
Well, they're
It's
talking
probably-
about. Sorry.
okay. So they're probably telling you is like, hey, you can get an outfit in this area. That's probably why they brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Looks like there's electricity running through it.
Oh, this is an ambush. Oh yeah. I don't. Okay. Sidebar. I don't like that I can scan and figure out which one's the real one. You know what I mean? That should be hidden.
We'll stop scanning then.
I need to
Yeah.
scan because it's how I
You don't.
find treasure and shit.
You can just find it on your own. You don't need to use the easy mode, Max. Just like you don't need to wear armor.
And speaking of, Max, if you could like take that armor off already, like if you could just do us a solid.
Well,
But you
like,
don't even
like
need
you
that
said,
sword.
like you said earlier, you don't like optional hard modes. So it's your choice, though. Like if you don't want to use the scanning feature, you don't have to.
It's how I do stuff like find out this treasure down there.
Well, what if you just walked over and figured it out by yourself? You just
Yeah, okay.
mash X, you just mash X like it's an old freaking JRPG on a PS1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe you should just
Doom guy it.
explore. Yeah, just fucking figure it out.
Just hump every wall.
I've been playing Bolt Gun recently, and it's a lot of humping every wall.
Yeah, you gotta figure out where the secret wall
It's
is.
like, okay, is this the secret? I have to hit every wall, and I have to figure out like which one's the fake one or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm just doing it out of habit. I blame Hogwarts Legacy. That was like, here's your scanning spell. So like every 10 feet, I'm just like, boop, boop, boop.
Well, and yeah, it's nice, but I mean, I did rely on that way too heavily. Like every
Well,
time
the
I went
mom-
to Hamlet, I would scan. I would go in a building, scan.
Yeah, the
Turn
moment
around,
they
scan.
introduce a mechanic like that, of course you're gonna use it every 10 feet. Why wouldn't you? There's no
I
reason
just
not
want to know why
to.
freaking Harry didn't use it in the freaking movies. I mean,
It'd be
that would've made
amazing.
it-
Where's the
would've made
Sorcerer's
the movie-
Stone? Burp, there
Yeah.
you go.
You would have found it in the first 10 minutes.
Speaking of, look, it's treasure. Advanced polymer. Where's
Take
my...
a second to stand at like the ledge somewhere and look at the skybox, though. I mean,
Sure.
it's beautiful.
Let's get to a place that has like a bit more of an open... Yeah, do you like this view? With like the dirty ass... Actually, this is a good view. All jokes aside, this...
Yeah,
Every
God.
time... Every time my sword goes into my hair, I love it.
Yeah, look at the Ferris wheel.
It's a really nice Ferris wheel, yeah.
Are we
Hey,
gonna
I
go
know
on
that
that?
city.
I hope so.
Pripyat.
Oh, I know. This is called Chernobyl.
Oh my god.
Okay, but yeah, let's look at the skybox. That looks
Like even right there. Yeah.
that looks really nice. Okay, another sidebar, right? Why do modern cities not have giant ass statues everywhere?
Because
money.
the reason
I would
Because
pay
you don't
taxes if it went to giant statues.
we're not trying to be neo-Roman anymore like we
What?
were in the
Oh.
50s.
That's dumb. Like,
And also-
Red, I'm sorry, my first instinct would say that's gay. Like, it's stupid. I want my giant neo-Roman. I want my neo-Roman. It's badass.
Well, I do too, and you know I am gay, so.
I'm sorry. I apologize. It was my first like schoolyard instinct where I was like, "That's
No.
retarded." Like, I want my giant
I'll be honest,
statues.
as a gay man, it is fucking gay as shit that we can't have nice Roman statues anymore.
I clip that. Thank you. Nah, I'm kidding. I do have a
I'll tell
clip
you
button, but I
something.
never use it.
One of the last times I was at the bar, I was with my Japanese friend, and she's like, "That's hella gay," and people are like, "You can't say that anymore." She's like, "Why?" I'm bi. I can say it if I want, and I think that this shit is hella gay.
I have
she-
the
and then
bi
she's like-
card.
And then she's like, "Let's leave. I hate this place."
Let's leave. These people are being hella gay.
I
She
don't want to
literally
dox. I
said
don't want to
that.
dox your friend, but I respect her so much more now.
Yeah, I mean, she is a badass.
I've only known about her for 10 seconds, and already I'm like, I'll have a drink with you. Like
You know what,
you're
yeah.
pretty great.
Well, she went through a lot of shit because she was born on a military base in Japan. She's
Oh.
half African American.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she dealt with everything. So when people tell her you can't say that, she's like, I'm gonna fucking say that if I want to.
Fuck you, hear me out.
Well, yeah, I freaking put up with more shit than you'll ever imagine.
Especially because, like, on a military base, you know that means they moved all the time and, like,
She was
never
there most
stayed
of her
anywhere
life
for
on the
long.
base. It's just,
Oh, that's
because
good
of-
then.
She looked kind of like Lucy Liu.
I see a hidden
Wait, Lucy Liu from...
Charlie's Angels.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, I don't know Charlie's Angles very well. Curls up on my magic beanbag chair. and
Kill
gets
Bill.
comfy. Wait, wasn't she the Kusarigama girl in Kill Bill?
She was the Japanese chick that she fought at the end of the first
That was a
volume.
badass fight.
Yeah, that was Lucy Liu, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
It's
I
been
want
s-
to say. I
It's
wanna
been so
say
long
it
since I've
was.
watched those, yeah.
Yeah, she looks almost exactly like she could be her twin.
Alright, you want to look at the skybox again? Every frame is a painting.
Yeah, this game's beautiful.
This
I mean,
looks-
it's a shame that what you're zooming into is.
I'm not
everybody
trying to
else's
zoom in
focus.
on her ass, for the record. Like,
Even the sun shafts are going right there.
like
It's telling you. It'll be like, this is what you came for, right?
this is what you came here for, right?
This is what you came for, right?
I'm just trying to, like, look around and enjoy it. Like, oh, yes, she is very pretty, but, like, I'm actually trying to, like, look around and stuff. Why does this game not have a photo mode?
Because you know what would happen.
Because everybody would be taking those sexy pics.
The sexy pics.
It is really aesthetically pleasing to me. I think that this game's.
Damn it.
It's very titillating.
Aesthetically.
It is very.
I mean, it is like, we're not gonna deny it. Have I ever explained the magic beanbag chair? You've mentioned that you had it, but I forget if you've said specifically why it's magic. Oh, this is a great position for me just to stand in.
It's got built-in boob massagers.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
that sounds like a great beanbag chair for built-in boob massagers.
So do you, like, you have to
These
lay
windows
on it
myself.
flat?
Yeah, you'll have to just have to lay on it on your stomach and then just like
Wow, wow.
As you sink into it, it just wraps around and gives you a hug, and yeah.
Oh, now that's
That
starting to sound
sounds great.
horrific.
Shopping done.
Oh wait, okay, so there's another bonfire, but we need to. We have not fully explored this area yet.
That's actually really cool, Techie, because the beanbag chair I had was too heavy to do that, so it just forever sat.
Why am I
in the front
dying?
until it leaked beans to death. You're swimming in toxic filth.
How is that toxic filth any different than the other toxic filth I was swimming in?
I don't know.
I don't know. It looked like normal stuff. Like, how was I supposed to know that was bad water?
Well, you know now.
I know. Yeah, I know now. Oh, I guess I should have seen, because when I scan it, they have little angry red triangles. But there's an item down there. You see that shit? Like,
It's probably inside.
there's an item right there.
Maybe you need a different upgrade.
Maybe
I noticed in your inventory there's like a glasses in another slot.
the glasses will make it so I can swim in the toxic water.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
maybe you implant them into your forehead.
Of course. Why did I think of it sooner?
yeah, maybe like because it plugs your eye holes, so the liquids don't
Yeah,
go
no
into your
liquid gets in
system.
my eye holes. Perfect. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but we are engineers for robots, and
Yeah,
know how
so
this
it doesn't
shit
go
works.
into your eye holes.
yeah, exactly. This liquid sludge gets into your eye holes that cause problems.
Yeah,
You know what this lighting reminds me of, and I'm sorry, it's because we probably were talking about Kingdom Hearts earlier. It reminds me of Twilight Town.
Ow! Why can't I grab this? Why I got a
Is it just
Bitcoin.
me spooky?
I drowned.
Doesn't the lighting of this area remind you of Twilight Town from Kingdom Hearts?
kinda, yeah.
I mean,
Like,
it's
in a
like
weird way.
it's like evening, yeah. Also, my hair like somehow flipped over my chest. I don't know.
I like how you had to think about the words for a second.
My boobles, my breasticles. I wasn't even thinking of that. It's just like it melt. I was more enthralled that my hair like melded with my chest.
It
Like that.
melted with your tits.
See, it melded with my tits, just like tastefully in front. Look at that. It's like molding with. It's like choking me out now, actually.
Covering those
Physics.
orbitals.
My little orbitals. My
When
fun
do
sacks.
Orbitals start. I don't understand orbital. Like they're not orbiting.
Well, no, it's because they are
It's right
orbs.
physics.
So like, what is the
Oh.
closest word to orbs that you can like elongate it? It tells, so it's orbitals.
Yeah, I always
Also
thought it was
because
funny.
men orbit around them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
My hands orbit around.
Spook, I can. This is a voice call. Quit feeling yourself up. We can hear it.
Keep
Like,
it safe
no.
for Twitch. Safe
Keep
for
it safe
Twitch.
for Twitch. Is this why you don't have a hand cam? Because you're saying they're just going like, what? Excuse me? Can we discuss this?
Boobs.
Y'all are just jealous that I
We can
have them and you
discuss
don't.
boobs.
If you had them, you'd reconsider. Alright, hold on, repair console. Is this where I get my cool outfit? New features.
Diving suit. There you
Diving
go.
suit. There you. Okay, so we don't have enough extreme polymer material for the for Techie's outfit. Frankly, I'm disappointed.
Why are you
That
disappointed?
I wanted a new color. Although green, like I do really like the green.
It is a new color. It's black and orange.
Well, no, I'm saying like we can't get it. We can't afford it.
Well, kill more bitches.
And we're gonna go kill more bitches. Gotta look at my skill settings and shit.
Go kill more. Kill more.
I gotta go find
Kill
more
more
bitches to kill.
monsters.
Gotta go find more monsters to kill. Okay, hit the enemy in the air and then lands. Ignores the enemy's guard. A combo attack. I don't know or care what any of this is.
An Ohio postal worker in a USPS van was caught passing a Ford Mustang at 105 miles an hour during
Do
a
you meet
race.
airborne squad members from the colony often?
Where was this in Ohio? I didn't hear about this
Not
in the
really.
news.
Yesterday, I just happened to be around the area.
I mean, apparently
I've
your
never
news
seen
doesn't
such a
travel
large-scale
fast
airborne
enough to catch
operation.
this guy.
Damn.
Did you save me?
That stew is different. I just realized it's not red. It's not spicy.
It just felt right.
Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Like I was meant to. It's
So
hard to
the
describe.
mailman was
It's
racing a
just
truck.
Short, intense
Is
view.
that what you're telling me?
Neither rain nor snow, motherfucker.
The mailman was racing some douchebag in a Mustang and won.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Good job, mailman.
I'm proud of that guy.
That's called express mail.
Express. They said 24-hour when you order like a next day shipping and it's or same day shipping and it's 11 p.m.
That's what happens.
Yep. All right, there we go. All right, let us continue. I need to stop hitting that button. There. Oh shit.
Anybody else experiencing high temperatures yet?
Getting there for us. It's
Like,
starting to feel like summer a little if you squint.
It's
It's gonna
like
be
70.
it's gonna be 38 on Wednesday.
38.
38.
Celsius or
Celsius.
yep.
Just what you
Oh,
You
God.
live in America. Why are you using Celsius?
Because he's a commie that lives in
Because this is-
California.
Because this is the only country, aside from one Middle Eastern country on the entire planet, that uses it. And the
Is it
literal reason
Israel?
The literal reason why we use it is because big business didn't want to fucking go through the time-consuming process to change.
I bet it's Israel.
There's been two acts that have been passed by Congress in the last 50 years that have pushed us towards it, and
Fucking-
big business said no.
Fucking Zionist. How dare you?
If you can't convert 38 Celsius to Fahrenheit, I apologize for your incomprehension.
Do the mental math right now. What is it in Fahrenheit? Go.
It's 104.
You did that in your head?
100.4.
You did that in your head?
I memorized some of these values, actually.
Okay, if you memorize I believe I'm just giving you shit. They're just like, yeah, of course, yeah.
Well, just like the only time that the numbers are the same as -40.
Right.
It's not, like, there's certain common places.
Yeah, you get like benchmark ones. I'm just giving you shit.
Just assume if I say like anything over 35, it's hot.
And yes, I recognize. Oh, sorry.
If I say it's 50, then I'm probably dying, but it does get to 50 here, which is over 100.
Ew.
Yeah.
Hang on, what?
But yes, I do recognize Celsius and stuff is more logical. But fuck you, I'm American.
Listen, if I don't think I would be able to survive
How
in
about you try jumping
50
and
to 50 degrees. I would melt in like 5 seconds.
The hottest I've experienced is 125.
Jeez, that is.
Fahrenheit?
Yes. No,
think it-
Celsius. You
No,
Oh, so you're fucking dead.
I live on the sun.
Do you have any idea how hot 125 Celsius is, Jail?
No!
Well, boiling is 100. Let's just start there.
257 degrees Fahrenheit. This is
We would not survive.
I mean,
We would die.
when you hit like 100, that is not fit for man nor beast. Like 100 degrees
100's
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I can
100's
deal
not
with 100.
fine.
It's not fine.
100's when I wear a hat that's bigger than my body and only a hat that's bigger than my body.
Only. Well, it is California, so like, yeah.
I'm not in that
there
part.
I was in the middle of Iraq.
Thank
in a
goodness you're not in that part.
in the middle of the desert with a plexiglass freaking
Butt
dinghy for a vehicle.
This place is so pretty. Sorry, Kaya.
I was listening to JL talk about his plexiglass butt plug.
Well, you got to be able to see everything, so like.
You know what? Somebody paid me $300.
20 bucks is 20 bucks.
No. This was.
Oh, you got premium. Oh, you're a ritzy bitch.
$300.
I think you're too good. Okay, can I swim in this one or is it gonna kill me? We're gonna swim in
I
it.
don't know. What degree is it in Kelvin?
Oh fuck no. Hopefully not.
500.
Hopefully not 0.
Well, let's see here. Like at 9 o'clock in Iraq, it would be like 110.
With
9 o'clock
AM, right? I
Yeah.
say because the whole thing with the Middle East is that like the shift in temperature is so high when it hits nighttime. Like that's what makes it lethal.
When it hits nighttime.
Yeah. That I forget the exact temperatures, but like it gets actually like freezing cold in some places in the desert at nighttime. There's such a radical
and
I
difference.
think people forget that deserts can also be snowy.
At
Yep.
10 o'clock, it was dark and it was 80 degrees.
I have no idea where I'm going.
It gets like that here sometimes, you know.
And
Yeah.
but as I said,
What
9
time is
a.m.
it?
it was like 100. What did it say? Like 100.
What is that? That is noon. I can't
then
tell
you get
time. Noon
to-
25.
And then you get to like 12 and it'd be like 125. Well, I had a vehicle. It was
I'm a fucking genius.
crap, it was. I had the name for a little bit ago.
with my hands.
Jail's doing math about the Middle East temperature. And meanwhile, I'm looking at a
remember the
clock
fucking
saying, "I'm
vehicle."
so fucking smart." You cannot comprehend my genius. I can look at a clock and read it. It only
Mule.
takes me
It was
2
a-
minutes.
It was a little fucking mule vehicle and
Tuck
stuff.
tuck.
You'd only go like 20 miles an hour at max,
Tuck tuck.
and
The
like,
shortcut, yeah.
As I said, it would be like 125 at noon. Inside that, it was all plexiglass. You could
Ow.
only open the windows like 3 inches. It would easily be like 140, 150 inside that bitch.
The fuck was the point of
And
that?
you get no breeze.
It's nothing.
Just to piss you off, Max.
Probably.
Just to say fuck you. You're a bitch.
Damn. I'm taking this bitter suicide. I mean bubble note. All a bunch of bollocks. It's people feeling like their god is giving up on them, and their god is probably motherfucker.
You know, you could be
Time,
really cool. And you could
motherfucker.
measure your temperature in ranking.
Wait, what?
You could be really cool, and you could measure your temperature in ranking.
What is that conversion? Or like, what's unique about that one?
It's just one that nobody uses.
That one, okay. Well, like Calvin, you know, like 0 is like absolute 0. So I didn't know if there was like
0.
I didn't know if there was like this one's special because it.
I'm gonna
The
figure
difference
out my
between-
body
You can see the
temperature in
holograms.
rads, okay?
The
I'm
difference
gonna use a
between
Geiger counter.
That's how we measure temperature.
the difference between ranking to Kelvin is ranking is equal to the Fahrenheit degree, whereas Celsius is on the Kelvin side.
Yeah.
So if you want to be American, use ranking instead of Kelvin, I guess. I don't know.
If you just want to be an extra turd about it, you know.
But
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that was, I think, the University of Glasgow. That's where they found it.
Oh well, you can't trust them. They're Russians.
Yeah, so I don't know. So do you really want to be a Fahrenheit? See, I'm doing mental gymnastics here.
I'm trying to
I'm just gonna
manipulate
stick
you.
with Fahrenheit because I've used it all my life.
And then we're stubborn.
That's what everybody said in both the 70s and the 90s, and that's why we're still stuck
Oh.
with it, like boobs.
Peggy says, "Okay, I'm
Like,
Boobs are
fading."
great, so.
But we love
yeah.
boobs.
That's true.
Have a good night, Tech. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's
Oh,
always good to
no.
have you.
See
Oh, that's
you
a-
next time.
That's a cliff to jump off of.
Yeah, look
Plan
at
is
that.
Divinity
Tech
on
has
Thursday,
the same
assuming
idea as
Spook. Do
me.
you have anything going on Thursday? You feel like you're mostly good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right,
Everything's spicy.
I'm good to my knowledge as well. So yeah, next thing's Divinity on Thursday. Oh wait, what the? Oh, I'm walking to a boss fight. I didn't want to walk to a
That's when
boss
I'll be
fight.
Teaching pole dancing class. Sorry.
No, pity. Like I wanted to go, but I couldn't.
I know. I
you-
even signed you up for 6
The Hall
months of
of
class.
Records is under there.
By the way, you owe me $3,000.
In this economy, you owe me $30,000.
Shit, those California rates are kicking my ass.
Yeah.
That's just in taxes.
I would have
Yeah.
taken bootleg gymnastics before pole dancing. Fuck, I didn't know these prices.
We're starting to think about migrating away from PG&E because they're gripping us by the balls for no reason.
Which I mean is part of the curriculum, but like not in the way we want it to be, you know.
Well, when they charge rates in one area for rates that another area goes by, and it's not by any like proper scale, it's just because they can. It's kind of dumb.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
why should people pay for people in Napa Valley to get new underground electrical wires when they live in like San Francisco? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, pay for your city's area. You shouldn't have to pay for neighboring cities.
Yeah.
Because communism.
It is California, so that is an actual argument.
Okay, well, isn't Social Security communism?
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all know it sucks.
Ooh, is Social Security communism?
Isn't Medicare communism? Like, I mean, there's some places that we kind of
Ooh.
sacrifice a little because we know it does help people. Which is, you know,
And it's going the fuck away.
I mean, the idea of Social Security isn't the idea of Social Security that like you have paid taxes for so long and been a contributing member of society that now that you're old enough that the government is supposed to take care of you because of what you
if
did
I
as a
have
buy-in.
disability that makes me unable to work, I can get on that. I can get on Social Security.
That's fair.
And honestly,
But guess what? Guess what though? You pay taxes on your social security money you get.
I don't
not if you
understand
never
that.
work.
My mom doesn't work and she pays taxes on her social security.
I paid taxes on my military income. I was working
That-
for the
that
government, giving to the
That
government.
is bizarre. Why would you have to pay money for something that is being given to you? Why don't they just take it out at the beginning?
Exactly, yeah. Like with the
My question
business,
is, like,
you get it more,
you put
but
money into social security. Why didn't they just basically make it like a 401k for the entire United States? You know how great that return would be?
would you like average it out? See,
think
I don't know
that's kind of
social.
that's how it initially was meant to be, and then people were milking it.
I don't know Social Security like how it's structured very well, to be completely honest with you.
Y'all completely lost me. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
We've
No,
moved.
can I-
Is Social Security communism
It's
Yes.
socialism.
or socialism, which is really the same
Marxism.
thing? Marxism, yeah. Oh, but there's a difference because socialism is only partly and communism is complete. It's the same thing. All right, like it's just
Okay,
gradients.
night-night.
Oh, are you going to bed?
Yes, it is 11:15.
Oh, well.
I'll crawl in later.
I'll make sure not to wake you up. I'm Little Spoon tonight, all right?
My God.
Well, thanks so much for hanging out, Jail. It's always good to have you. As I mentioned, whatchamacallit, Divinity on Thursday, assuming nothing comes up.
Hey, Red.
Yeah,
You're.
I know.
Like,
Hot
got
damn.
him.
What are these bitcoins even for? I just realized that. Why am I collecting them?
You're collecting bitcoins?
I'm collecting bitcoins. I'm gonna be a crypto bro.
Oh my, oh, are you gonna get into NFTs too?
Oh yeah. I'm already there.
Oh,
I'm
no.
definitely not downloading them all as PNGs.
Alright,
Oh,
All right, have a good day, Jail.
oh no. Not the NFTs.
Not the NFT bros. Oh wait, hold on. Am I supposed to like do something with this? I just realized that.
No.
It's, I'm supposed to.
Oh,
I'm checking
check it out. Check.
I've rubbed my hand on it.
Nothing.
Wyatt, no go. Make it go.
Wasn't like this
I
before.
have one complaint about the visuals so
was
far,
put through
though.
a reset.
What is that?
Power was cut off.
The colors are
We'll
very
have to verify the
monochrome. That is
credentials
my
once
only
power is
complaint.
restored.
On
Aside from-
me or the
aside from our
environment?
clothing.
Let's not do that.
Well, it's supposed to be like decrepit, you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah, I suppose it works.
like you still have the
even
reds of like the metal and like the grass and the sky, right?
I feel like the plant life is just too saturated.
I gotcha.
Maybe no. Actually, look a little more to the left and up. Those
Oh,
trees
sorry.
actually made me change my.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
never
green.
mind.
They're nice.
I retract my statement.
I think it does a good job of like feeling like people have not lived here forever. They've like
Yeah,
designed the
like,
environment.
I didn't see the nature part. Now that I'm seeing it a little more, yeah. Never mind.
It's all good. Thank you, Corpse.
I just dislike it in newer games where they use Barren City as an excuse to make everything different shades of gray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where it's like boring.
Yeah, where it's like, okay, it's beautiful, but can I get at least a little green or a little blue?
A little happiness. What was that?
Let's look
Just a
around
little
the
bit
victory
of
monument
difference.
first.
Because when everything looks the same,
What?
you know exactly where you gotta go.
Why are they telling me to look around the? Oh, they want me to go down. They literally barriered me. What the fuck?
Stairs lead to the power control room.
They're like, let's look around for a little bit. It's like maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to.
They
Maybe I want to
probably have
explore.
to handhold you in this game because your eyes are only glued to one thing.
Looks like the
That is true. Like I'm kind of focused.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
This is much more handholdy than other Dark Souls games, which, you know, not everything has to be Dark Souls. Fine, I get it.
I think Dark Souls is always going to be the hard mode.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Didn't you say to open the door? Hold on. What did you say that we need to do? You said we need to find another fusion cell, but how am I supposed to get into that door? I wasn't paying attention. We were staring at our ass. Damn it.
So, Max, would you, out of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire versus Emerald, and then in comparison versus the remakes, which do you think is the real definitive version? Would it be Emerald or would it be the remakes?
The remakes did a really good job of like staying
But they
faithful
also
to.
excluded a lot of things that Emerald had.
I would need to like look at it like a side by side because I know there's a lot of side stuff that I didn't do personally that were in the original.
Well, the difference from Emerald to Ruby and Sapphire was both Magma and Aqua were the antagonists instead of fighting one that you were fighting in Ruby. Magma was and Aqua was helping the other way around for Sapphire.
Right.
Emerald, they both are. And Rayquaza literally has to come down from the sky and say, hey, okay, guys, knock it the fuck off, go back into your corners. So he does that to Kyogre and Groudon, and it's cool. There's a literal, like, pixelated cutscene of it happening.
All
Hmm.
right.
And
this is the road to the
that
power
is taken
control
out
room.
of the reboots. And then
I
there's
didn't
the
think
whole
of that.
battle
Yeah.
There's the whole battle frontier after the Elite Four.
I
And-
barely messed with the Battle Frontier, to be quite honest. I
Yeah,
know
and
that was like
honestly,
the end game content, and I just, yeah, I had my fun and I was done basically.
Yeah, and unlike in Gen 2 where you got to go back to Kanto and got some more story stuff like Misty all grown up and Brock older and stuff like that, there wasn't much reason. I get it.
Yeah.
But would you say that the post game and the extra stuff in Emerald is better or equal or lesser to Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, or however they are said.
See, I'd have to like pull up a list of like what is all the end game content, because most of the time I beat the Elite Four and then I say I'm done, right? Unless it's like go fight Red, it's like okay, well I'm gonna go fight Red. But other than that, so I'm not saying it to dismiss your.
So cool.
It was really cool. It felt great having an end game challenge. Like heck, Mewtwo, just take it on Mewtwo in general.
I think it set the bar too high for me though, because I expected every generation after that to let me go back to the other ones.
Yeah, I get that.
Gen 2 was literally a complete improvement over Gen 1 in so many ways, and I know there's some things people didn't like. I get it. There's some things that are jank, like Apricorn catch rates for some of the balls were literally broken in ways where they were weaker than a Pokeball.
Yeah.
The statistics, and people didn't figure that out for 5-10 years after the games came out.
But it was a cool concept.
Yeah, but barring the broken stuff and the stuff that didn't work that was just written wrong, post-game in that game was so cool because you never saw that Kanto was actually a part of the game. You never saw that map. And then you beat the Elite Four and that map's just open.
And the map just goes boop.
Well, actually, it opens up the moment you go onto the Victory Road. Because when you start going on Victory Road, you see Kanto and you're like, wait a second. Kanto is still in the game? You know?
We are in a...
Shut up. It's, yeah.
Like, no, I'm not getting down on you for like liking that. It's just, I'm sitting there going like...
Yeah.
Scary shit.
Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
This place makes me uncomfortable.
Is this the Gestalt consciousness?
At the start of the 22nd century,
I feel like it is.
humanity's right to life was
Well
threatened
done.
by
Can I plug in?
global warming.
Advanced global warming.
Seen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge.
Oh,
The
they're keeping me
eons-long
walking.
Process of natural adaptation resolved near
You gotta do the catwalk.
The
I'm doing-
body
yeah.
cell replaced the heart
It's-
and made
it's-
it
it's the
possible
way.
to survive in environments without
Um,
oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology,
Did y'all
and
just catch that?
nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past.
Oh.
This
I-
created giant
oh.
leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the
I'm so bothered that our
deep
heart
oceans
was
and exit a space
replaced.
station without the need of a space
So we
suit.
are humans, sort of.
You're just advanced humans.
Yeah, we've just been upgraded since birth to essentially be robots.
I would
Okay,
be
once
happy
again,
for that. I have
my
a lot
hair.
of parts that aren't working right.
not gonna lie, my ankle's been killing me for a year so far now. But like, there's a moral question. That's a
Ever
good
since
ass look when I
skidded
do
down a
that.
fucking entire flight of stairs on my knee's been bad. I'd love to have it replaced with a bionic one.
I have fears and concerns about this place. I don't like it.
I think it's fine.
I don't like it. But yeah, sorry to put a cap on like the Pokemon conversation. I don't remember the end game stuff, but I'm sorry. I love going back to the different places though. But you are right that it set at this impossible bar that can never be filled again, which is funny but also really sad.
Yeah, like I think Kid Me was always expecting an improvement, like more, you know. And when they started to take things away, that's when I started to lose the magic. You know, I was also becoming a teenager, so some of the QC stuff was just beyond me for a moment.
Right.
You know, I still love Pokemon. It's just I don't have those high expectations anymore.
I hope everyone appreciates the catwalk that I'm doing right now.
Bayonetta always did it better.
I mean, it's Bayonetta. Like, she's clocked up to 11. We can't compete.
We gotta revisit that series, and you gotta play through them all. and
Revisit? We've never played it on the channel.
Yeah, but you said you played the first one.
Yes, that was forever ago, like 2018, 2019.
Please enjoy the harmony and prosperity of
I like
Aedas.
how forever ago was
The
6
first
years.
city ever built by Mother Sphere.
Long ass time for me. A lot changed in my
No
life.
idea what that was all about.
I played it when it first came out,
Adam,
and that was when I was like
Did it
17
make any
max.
sense to you?
Well, shit, I'm
Mankind's
sorry.
past was buried
So I need played in
before
2022. Like, fuck, dude.
This must be a video from before that time.
2022.
Yeah, you're like what, 12, 19? Wait.
I'm older
Is this
than
what
you.
you're looking for?
Nah.
Yes,
I'm 14. Like, you can't be older than me.
I'm literally going gray, bro.
I found one gray hair that has stayed consistent. I don't think it's stress. It's right here on my mustache, on my left side.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's all focused in my facial hair.
Nope. What the fuck is this thing?
A laser.
I look like I got Jill's laser.
We accomplished our first objective.
Oh my god, it's a hydraulic dildo.
I shoved it up my ass.
Let's go before the emergency power runs out.
Like, how am I carrying it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope. it's gone.
Or we're just leaving it at that, I guess.
Yep. I picked it up. No
like,
fun
that's
sequence where you have to like protect. Nope.
We got it.
That was a great chase scene. Did you like that? Was that good for you? Did you enjoy that? Did you feel the stress?
Eve, thank you.
Yes.
I fucking did it.
It's so stressful, man. I'm like sweating.
I'm literally shaking. I'm shaking, shitting, and farting right now.
Of course. It isn't far.
Right now, I'm just beside myself. Where did I put it? Fuck if I know.
You might need to go to the bathroom.
I need to go take a cold shower. Like,
It's that time of year where I feel like I need a shower every 6 hours.
yeah. Well, I'm just.
It's about to get that way.
Drugs.
Here,
Oh, what the?
like,
It's a drug dispenser.
oh, great.
It's gonna give me heroin. Corruptor.
Ew.
Holy shit! Sorry, what?
Faith is needles. I don't like it.
Ow.
It reminds me of that one weird enemy from Final Fantasy VII that happened in the sunken plane. That did all those weird things. You know what the one I'm talking about, right?
I think I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like you encounter it and you're like, ew, that's gross, and then it fucks you up. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck. Fuck. His head's too big. I can't tell where his hitboxes are to parry.
That's what she said.
What the fuck is that? It's like the most like college guy jock laugh. What was that? Ah, damn it. Okay, this is something I'm definitely gonna give against this game. That depending on the enemy, it's really hard to tell when I can and can't parry. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like Liza P had that little bit of like a Liza P had that little like shing with a lot of attacks, so you knew like this is something you can parry, right?
Yeah.
I really miss that because on one side Liza P was like, we're gonna give you all this information so you know what you're doing and when you're doing it. Okay, now you know what you're doing when you're doing it. We will fucking kill you. We were going to drive your head into the dirt and it's on you to learn because we're telling you when to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel spoiled that I don't have that. But anyways. Ow, like that. I tried to parry, but I didn't know when the window was. Oh, okay, I deserve that one.
I'm be real with you. I completely forget about the whole parrying in Liza P.
I mean, it's only the game is built around it.
I'm living on S games mode.
God damn it.
I think if anything's been proven to me with Souls games is that no matter what, you can go. You just have to try. Or you just have to be bad at the way you gotta find another way to do it. Like me with my slow-handed, two-handed frickin' weapons, that was my playstyle for so long, and then I realized, well, oh, that's bad. You shouldn't just be all strength. Well, I beat the game like that, so who's laughing now?
It worked for me. So
slow and steady won the race.
I'm gonna use consumables like a bitch. Hang on. I have them and I'm gonna use them. But if it's any consolation, Spook, a friend of mine literally quit the game because he hated parrying so much. He despises oh, oops. I tried to dodge through that. He despises parrying as a mechanic. And he didn't like that the game felt like it was built around it as opposed to it being like an option. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not that I just despise parrying, it's just I'm not good at it.
I mean, you know, like all things, when you were like playing Elden Ring, that's like, you can do it. It just takes practice. I believe in you. Also, a lot of the enemies in that game are hard, so like, I don't blame you. Anyways, we killed the boss.
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the alpha.
Beautiful. It's
Beautiful.
dead. It is now a pool of goo.
Excellent. Okay, we're good.
Mmm, smoothie.
Oh, delicious. I'm so used to Metroid where it's just like something dies and I'm just like, shove my gun arm in it. It's like, fade its face on. But no, I am excited for when you get back to Elden Ring and like Lies of P, seeing how you do and where you go with it. Although, like I said, I recognize you seeing the randomizer of me doing it was kind of like a, what the fuck is anything?
What is that?
Why is Max? There's like 50 dragons there. Max is just sitting there and panicking. And what the fuck? What the fuck? He's describing 15 different pieces of armor. I don't know what any of them are.
Yes.
Also, this is a really... Wait, the Red Grill Premium Steakhouse Restaurant.
That's not a restaurant.
This looks
That
like
I've
a...
already been able to go into more buildings than you can in the new Pokemon games.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm sorry, I still get upset about that.
Ooh, it hurts because it's true.
It is, and it's what's so frustrating. I'm not asking for much. Literally just this.
Just
You walk into,
maintain
like,
what
a
you had
Japanese-
before.
This is even less. It's like a Japanese little store or a little shop. Just let me see the shopkeeper. Let me interact with their menu over a counter. I don't want to go in a door and just have a pop-up. Come on.
I am so dang pretty, and my choker has my name on it. Anyways, carry on.
You disappeared.
I've got
Well,
one.
you know what I'm saying. I'm just
Yeah.
upset at this point because I'm frustrated. It just feels like it would have taken him maybe a day or two to make those assets. You know, they didn't
It is
have
a
to be
pain
out-
that is fresh in your mind.
I just don't think
Oh,
it's
fuck!
ever gonna change.
Sick ass. I have no heals, and okay, well I have consumables, so I feel like I shouldn't use them. I should use them.
Why? This isn't Final Fantasy VII, and you're at the beginning of the game holding your potions forever.
I need it. It's a force of habit.
I
Like
know, and it's one I had to learn to break too, man. It's hard.
it's like you have consumables. They're meant to be used. Use the damn consumables.
No, I hoard them.
I need all of them for the secret endgame boss.
There's a ghost in the train station at the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. It's the only one you can steal the ghost hands from. And I literally saved them so I can use one on the very last fight of the game. I just hold 3 or 4 of those for the whole 50 hours I play. And then on Sephiroth I use them, and I get 17 mana. And it's useless, but I held it for that long for that reason.
Just to prove a point.
Yep,
And
just to
to
show
fuck
I'm a
with it.
hoarder. Yep.
I want these chilies. I want to give me a chili.
Garlic.
Give me.
Like, they didn't have to go this hard with the little broken buildings just to show that the world used to be. But they did.
They did. They did it for us. Also, you could tell whoever here smoked a lot and probably like was best friends with the guy with the bar. Like they probably talked all the time and had drinks. Little
I'm just
mom
saying,
shop.
These assets literally have nothing to do to make the gameplay better. They're just there to look cool.
Yeah, it looks great.
And in Pokemon, a lot of everything is to look cool, so not having little pieces of character. Like,
Oh shit.
just, I don't know. It just makes me frustrated.
No,
I haven't
those are
played
fair
any of the
criticisms.
Pokemon, so I don't know.
Well, you know how in the old ones you could go into people's houses and talk
Yeah.
to like grumpy old men and stuff? You literally can't go into any of those.
Ow.
That's dumb.
You know how you'd go in the shop and sure you have to go to the counter to buy stuff? Go into
Yeah.
the item description,
Oh, what
you
the
go
fuck?
into the shop, and when the door opens, it literally cuts to a new screen that's menu. It doesn't even let you walk over to the register.
That man turned around
That's
on
what
me.
I'm complaining about.
Oh.
Like, they literally took
Real
away
bit.
going into buildings from
Real bitch.
Pokemon.
That's cute.
It's a minor pet peeve, but it's still frustrating.
No, like- pet peeves like that add up. Like there's a lot of things with different games that's like, Max, this is incredibly petty, no one cares. I care. It adds to the experience. It adds to the situation.
It
Like,
just
what
gives the world
like-
more life, you know? It makes it feel
Yeah.
more lived in. And when you start taking those things away, it's frustrating. Like, there's NPCs that have conversations or say things in speech bubbles as they're walking by, but you can't talk to as many random NPCs anymore either.
Yeah, because they just walk
That was a
around, they
good
say one
choice.
thing.
Yeah, and it's a weird choice. Like, let me walk up to him and see the text box. You know?
It's like, well, you're only just gonna say the one thing. They're only gonna say the one thing to you anyway. Well, I don't care. I want to initiate the conversation. I don't want them to just talk at me.
Well, it's also really funny when they're within your field of view and they literally render onto the screen saying it, and then still in your field of view, ghost out of the screen, like they're from 2006 or something.
Yeah.
Can't handle it. It's just weird. It's like,
Yeah.
I feel like the developers' hands are tied. Like, they're on such tight time constraints because the product that needs to be pushed out from marketing is more important than the game itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
It really
I
is
think that's the
unfortunate.
problem. Yeah, it is, because I think that the
I know.
developers' hands are tied, you know? Because I'm sure they'd give it the love that they wanted to, like they used to back in the day. It's just shareholders. Shareholders ruin everything.
It's true. Honestly. Ooh. I felt like that game.
It all comes back to private companies are better, even if they don't make as much money.
I mean, oh, I thought that was gonna fly off for a second. But yeah, the ability to make your own decisions, and even if it's risky, not having to worry about being beholden to someone else. Yeah, 100%.
I think Maximilian Dude's literally doing a live stream about how Square Enix is changing their strategy about games moving forward because they're not hitting the goals.
Ooh.
An act of mercy.
So it's not just Pokemon, it's other studios too that the shareholders are just mad.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Because you guys know that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and 16 fell short of expectations on sales, right? Even though
They
a lot of
did?
people love them. Yeah, they didn't make enough money, so shareholders are mad.
I heard, like, I thought it was like a massive success.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was still a
It's-
success, but they
it's
didn't
still-
like meet the.
As much as
threshold.
like,
Yeah, they didn't make as much as what the people frothing at the mouth over money wanted.
what the fuck? Also,
yeah, it's surprising, isn't it?
sidebar. Look how pretty this is.
Yeah, that skybox is beautiful.
Yeah.
I like how you can see that, you know, global warming really did have an effect because the buildings are literally underwater.
Yeah. Although you can kind of see, well, yeah, it's almost like a marshland. Like the water still came up, but like there's enough earth and mud patches around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They said
enough to
advanced.
farm, the plants will live.
Well, yeah. Oh, there's some trees over there. Some plants made it. All right, all right. Also, I can't help but giggle that they called it advanced global warming. Super global warming.
Well, that
That's
just means
basically
that
what
we-
it is.
That just means that we stopped giving a shit and we just went full throttle, which,
We said, hear me out. Everyone loves beachfront property. We brought it to you.
well, I mean, making commitments that we're not going to finish following through till 2050 is nice and all, but, like, science wants us to do it by, like, 2030.
Well,
so-
science, people who are trying to use the science to control you more than anything else. And then, you know, one
Well, that
country
can
could
be
sit
argued
there.
either way. I don't want to
Right.
control people, but at the same time, I think sacrificing some things so we can all breathe is a little more important. But
also-
I see all of the values, you know.
Let's pretend one country is like perfectly energy efficient, doing everything they can, right? You have to convince
And the others
every other
don't.
country.
I know, and I totally get it. It's frustrating that we can't, as an entire species, decide, well, hey, you know, maybe we should just pause our differences for a moment so we can all keep living.
I mean, speaking like selfish mindset, right? So I'm talking about like China. China doesn't give a shit, right?
Yeah.
So they see people spending all this money, all this resources, all this time for a lesser product that isn't working as well, right? Bending over backwards for something that's inefficient and not giving it costs more and all that bad stuff. And they're like, oh, we'll just do the cheap stuff. They'll blame themselves for the environment collapsing and we won't give a shit. So it's like,
And now China's youth is starting to have a big case of the buckets and not caring about life anymore, so they're having a problem over there.
yep,
So it's starting to actually affect them now too. The thing that they thought would only affect us, it's
Yep.
starting to hit them. And it hit Russia a lot longer ago because they had to fucking lose the war. Russians have been depressed since the 90s.
As the Russians have been depressed since how many revolutions have they gone through?
Since the one that my people got freaking destroyed in back in the fucking 1400s or 1600s, I forget.
They're kind of a depressed nation. Let's just be honest. Also, once again, this is so fucking pretty. Why is Eve so damn pretty?
Beautiful. I mean, she's pretty too, but I honestly think that they went really hard with the backgrounds and everything.
Oh yeah, like they look excellent.
This is like
You
having
look okay too, Adam.
In a cafe going around.
You look okay too, Adam.
Like she
Yeah,
could be in an anime cafe. Cafe?
Oh.
Cafe.
Cafe.
Oh,
Cafe.
moment.
Having a Donald Trump moment. We have the best cafe. All of our waitresses dress up and look like Eve, the most attractive of women.
My God.
I know my Trump like voice sucks, but it's too, I love doing it. It's too much fun. Like, sorry, favorite president of my lifetime. I'm sorry, but it's just. Say what?
I think he was mid, but that's just me.
That's sad. That is your opinion. I accept that. Look, Obama, charismatic son of a bitch. I'll give him that 100%.
I think he was kind of mid too.
He screwed up a
looking
lot.
back.
A lot of
I mean,
things
he
that were
wasn't
not
the
good.
worst, but he wasn't that great. He wasn't the worst, but he wasn't great.
Nope.
I think we haven't had a good president in over 20 years, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I do think that it has to do with Congress and the Senate having their hands tied all the time, though. But that's a whole nother can of worms. I don't really want to get into it right now.
Meanwhile, Spook's just like, what the fuck are you two on about?
We're talking about old men shit because that's what we do.
Because we're old men.
Yeah.
And Spook, enlighten us with your youth and your energy.
I'm not that young.
You're like, I'm the same age as you guys. What the fuck?
It's supposed to be a compliment, alright?
Yeah, we're trying to compliment. We're trying to get, as the kids say, we're trying to gas you up right now. Is that how the kids say it? I don't actually know.
I don't know.
No, we're trying to riz her up right now.
Does that imply flirting? I'm not trying to flirt.
Riz is charisma.
Yeah, but that would be that we're trying to flirt with. We're not trying to. What
we're
the
not
fuck?
trying to stare at her gyat, Max.
What the fuck is a gyat?
What's a gyat?
The fuck is a gyat?
What is that?
What are you even saying?
Google it.
Alright, I'm googling this.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
G-Y-A-T.
You gotta Google what a
Okay,
gyat is, apparently. I'm buying drugs.
No, G-Y-A-T-T. I'm sorry. I
What
am
the
an old person, so.
I don't know the newfangled lingo.
Oh, it's a big butt.
The big butt.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, hold on. So when people are saying
goddamn.
sticking out your gap for the Rizzler, so that's sacrificing your ass to a pimp?
Yeah, for the Rizzler.
That's what the phrase is.
What is that?
I don't even know.
This
But
is
apparently
literally
Legionnaires aren't doing so well.
This is literally the slang that the kids are using.
Kids are stupid.
I don't
So
like
are
it.
we.
Down again.
So are we, but we didn't have the internet to be public about it with.
Isn't
right,
it
you're
nice
right.
to be old enough to grow into what your parents felt?
Yeah. The older I get, the more I respect my parents because of that. Nope. Construction zone.
We've come back far.
I would like to come back to the conversation about how it's stupid that we aren't Neo-Roman. That is all.
Well, I'll just become president of Earth, and then you can change it.
Let's fucking go. That'll be my tagline. That all cities will be cool and beautiful.
Globalism is bad because it'll just be controlling. There's no other alternative.
What if I put the entire world under the U.S. Constitution mindset?
You see, that's what I mean. Like, there's ways to do globalization without it being horrible. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Hopefully. That guy's gonna wake up. Yep.
I think the problem with uniform going is it's all able to be corrupted. It depends on the enemy.
I mean, that's human nature at that point. Like all human nature is able to be corrupted. as Spook eloquently put it last stream, everyone can be equal. Everyone's equally able to be an asshole.
There should
Yeah,
be.
just like my guy permanently
Let's
screaming
look for
in
the
the walls at
modules
my
to
base.
upgrade the drone.
That guy is always an asshole. Hence the screaming.
Should get it
He
open
was an
before you
asshole
know
when
it.
he killed 2 of the mothers of my colonists.
And now
so
we
he deserves
encourage
it.
him to be an asshole.
Now he's going to be stuck there for the next 1,000 years.
Serves his ass right. This guy's gonna wake up. Oh, what the fuck?
Surprise.
Surprise, bitch. Nothing. That's the surprise.
Yes, that's a surprise.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. No danger.
Bet you feel like a chump now.
Take that, nerd.
Okay, sorry, hold on. Quick, sorry, once again, quick sidebar of us saying how pretty this game is, right? Hold on. I did it for a second.
Uh-huh.
Look at my hair moving up and down. Like that looks, it like split up. It looks really beautiful. This is the kind of shit we developed like PS5 graphics for. Dumb physics shit. Yeah. And look, my hair is moving back and forth. My hair is splitting apart because of my foot. I'm just really, oh, what the fuck?
Surprise.
Now the danger's real, bitch. You've been double duped.
Safe.
Fucking Thin Man. Everyone else's timing I have relatively down, except for that guy. Oh, that's
He's
an
just
Ed.
too,
Oh, sorry.
he's just too OP for you.
He's too flaily. I can't read his movements. Oh shit. It is. By definition, it is a me problem.
Damn.
That's why I'm working on it. Damn, bro.
I don't think you're going to fix it.
Ow, says you.
Yeah, I did. That's a really hot time.
Nope. This timing. I'm gonna get down, damn it.
You know what would be really, really cool?
What?
A Dark Souls MMO.
A Dark Souls MMO?
That would be terrifying, actually.
I mean, when like, would you want to kill each other? Like it's like an open world crafty that everyone just like murders each other, or like?
Well, it got PvP and PvE, so you can figure out if you want to work with people or not. But like, you can take on world bosses in the overworld, but another group of people could come by, see that you hit the boss low, fuck you up, and take your kill. Or you could be really deep in the depths.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm sorry, I was getting fucked up. What could you say?
No, it's fine. What I'm saying is like it would be really cool to have kind of combat, but it wouldn't have to be like a lawless world where like you would have to set up control territory. Kind of like that with its corporations. Instead of corporations,
I gotcha.
with Dark Souls combat.
Yeah. Well, I could see that being a good time.
That would be fun. Imagine like you have your guild blacksmith, and you gotta go to him to use your smithing stone.
My
But
V
if he
card.
doesn't skill up
Let's
enough
keep it for
some,
now.
things to bring back to the town, he just
Hmm.
is a useless player.
And then you could be a leech to society. Yeah, it'd be great.
Well, his literal role is to put everything you guys get into this, so he relies on you, but you in turn rely on him. So if he's not contributing, then
Then you exile him and shove him in a wall.
yeah, pretty much. And then you gotta get another person that hopefully won't betray your group.
Uppies.
But it would be fun, but at the same time really chaotic. But I would like to see how it would play out.
I gotcha. Uppies.
There's usually enough people that'll come together and they'll work together for a common goal. There'll always be that person that wants to betray everyone, but usually if there's a tight enough group of people, they can make it. And I like seeing that in games that are completely open. Like Stellaris, I showed you that 5-hour lore video, right?
I think so. I don't think I watched the whole thing, but you told me about it.
There was literally a part in the timeline of that where there was making what the plaques or whatever the engagement was, where he told them to take his course, they're not necessary or something like all their money together, put bounties on the leading CEOs for that second year. One, for like 3 or 4 years, they were just because they had the money to drain. And even though their accounts, they still had more money to pour into the game.
Wasn't that the one that like it literally caused like real life money loss and like thousands of dollars and like
Oh yes,
how many man hours?
The actual war, I think, took over $200,000 to $1 million of actual money. That's how much the bounty was valued at.
Jeez.
Yeah, and that was like from everybody's combined worth.
I love
That
stuff
was
like that.
Yeah, and it was like a real simulation of like corporate warfare. It was like a literal, almost 1-to-1, the closest we've been in our lifetime to seeing corporate warfare in space. Which to me is really cool because I love sci-fi.
Hmm. So I'm getting lost on a construction site. Don't mind me. I'm saying, I was like, where the fuck am I going?
Oh, you're good. I'm stuck in the buffer because
I'm sorry. Whoa.
it's okay. I'm watching in 160 with the Sheena. I can tell where she is by her bed.
You can tell what?
I can tell where she is. I'm watching in 160p now, and the only way I can tell where she is, because it's so fuzzy, is because of the shine on her cheeks.
Perfect. Just as God intended. Nope. Nope. There you go.
So how are you feeling about the game post-tutorial, though, aside from like all of cool cinematic?
I'm getting to the understanding of the game where I can start being disrespectful, and that makes me really happy. But I guess like, let's see, it is 11:50, so we should start with some wind down thoughts. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, like to get a good checkpoint. But so far, okay, this is much less stressful than like other Dark Souls games, right? Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
But like, I think this is great. This is like fun, casual. It's very simple, but you can definitely see like where it's gonna get complex and difficult. Like I can see where the difficulty is going. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And like, sure, I might not know everything about the story yet, but I think it's doing a good job of like slowly teaching me it. You know?
Gotta build it up, man.
Say what?
It's gotta build it up, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
So babies for Soulsborne.
I feel like this game is perfect for like if someone is used to playing spectacle fighters or like a game where you just like spam like crazy. You could hand
Yeah, like maybe what I said was a little too harsh. What I mean is like
it's a good introduction to Souls games, yeah.
Kind of like how Elden Ring was for a minute, and there's a lot more games like that that came out, and they were more entry level than Elden Ring.
Oop. I still stand by that. Do you remember On Guard? I beat it all in one stream. It was basically, I called it the perfect introduction to Souls games.
I vaguely remember that.
It was, I mentioned my hand. You played as like this, I think you were like a Spanish like fencer kind of a thing. And it was the most Errol Flynn-ass story. The combat was very simple, but it was very like parry focused and dodge focused. And there's a big focus on using the environment to like throw buckets and items and stuff. Sorry, my brain's starting to go fuzzy. All right, well, I gotta do Helldiver shit.
I have no recollection right now.
It was a very good game. I would highly recommend it if it is on sale on Steam at some point.
It didn't leave a mark for me, unfortunately.
Ah, well, yeah, there you go. But ooh, what in the world is this shit now? But yeah, like that game did a really good job of like slowly introducing different concepts. It got a little repetitive at the end, but it did a great job of like teaching you to respect your opponent and to like react to them. Don't just like try to sit there and do whatever you want. This game has the same thing, but it's a lot more like, I feel like this is a perfect introduction to Dark Souls if you played like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, God of War first. You're used to mashing but now we're gonna ask a little bit more out of you. We want you to be a bit more patient, a bit more Spartan. Like, it's still flashy, it's still big and cool, but it asks a little bit more of you, if I could think of the proper words. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Also, the visuals look great. The music's awesome. Yes, I know. It's like, it's because you're staring at her ass, bro. It's like, no, like, this game just genuinely looks really good. And, like, the design of everyone is just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we could put a sensor bar over her butt and we'd still be having fun.
Maybe I don't want to put a sensor bar on her butt.
It's the lift that goes to
You
the
get what
upper
I'm saying,
floors.
though.
Yeah.
You know,
Power to make it
booty
move.
and booba aside, the game's good.
Drink some more. I realize I haven't drank water in quite some time. It's like, why is my throat not working? That's why.
Drink water, you nerd.
I'm
I used to
sorry.
use that redeem a lot more
Find a
when there
way.
was nothing else to do. Now I'm just fucking dehydrated.
Good operator.
Now you're just like, Max could die. I don't give a shit.
I'm not wasting my points on his hydration. He can figure it out himself.
You grown ass man.
Damn.
Wait, is this where the... Yeah, this is where... I think this is where I was trying to jump to earlier. Yes.
What was that one?
The movement feels really
you
good.
Were playing, you were at the very end of Lies of P, and I had found a trailer for another Soulsborne game that was supposed to come out, I think, this year or next.
There's this puppet one that's gonna come out soon. Where like the visuals...
The one I linked, though? It was like in a Spanish-like city.
If the aesthetics was all about puppets and marionettes, then yes, but I forget what it was called, but it looks super beautiful. Like, I was really interested in it.
Yeah, you said I'm putting that on my, like, you know, let me check it out later. list
Yeah.
or Whatever. I remember
Probably
you
using
saying
the
that.
crane.
I forgot the name, but I'd like to see if that's come out. Or
It has not come out yet.
Okay, so you are
There is
following.
power. That's
Oop.
strange.
I'm not sure what they want me to do here.
Oh,
But I
We
don't
need
know if,
an
I
ID
don't know if
card
that game has
if
any
you want to
like PR aside from what I saw.
3 of them, actually.
I'm still surprised that, like... Okay, Steel Rising,
Needed for the crane.
fantastic
We should be
game,
okay.
but like, no one ever really talked
I'll
about
look
that
for
one
the closest
either.
one first.
And then Rise of Ronin, apparently no one cared about it?
Check out sales for these games and see how they went.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
got
was
a
like
good time.
honestly considering getting Rise of Ronin like day one because it looked really good, and then it came out and no one told me about it. And I was like, what the fuck? So I guess it wasn't that good.
Sales. I think a big part of the sales though thing too. If a big streamer plays a game, most people watching are not going to buy the game.
Oh, because like they already kind of know what the game's like.
Well, yeah, it's because they feel the way the prices of everything are nowadays. Sometimes it's easier just to watch somebody else play through something, especially if you know they're going to at least 90% it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
I know all of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth now, and I still haven't bought Remake yet because I've seen so many other people play through it. It's not because I wouldn't enjoy playing it myself. It's just
Why can't I
didn't
grab
have the
this?
time to buy- I didn't have the time to buy a PS5, and the sales for it on Steam never were more than 50%. And I have some really, you know.
What is this? It doesn't seem useful, but it looks intriguing.
I'm sorry, carry on.
Look into it later.
Sorry, was that just me? That's just like da 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 da.
Oh yeah, I've seen the
You
whole
cooked
thing.
a certain
with the
number of
cans.
cans. That is funny. It's the pizzazz thing that got me. I'm sorry.
I had to catch up to the video to see what you're laughing at.
Like,
I'm starting to hit the buffer hard.
sorry.
It's not your fault, it's just my connection. Whenever it gets hot or too cold, the internet starts to have issues.
Wait, this is the can that I already got, so I have to get to... I don't know where the other ones are that they want me to get to. Oh! I just realized they're actually on the compass. Oh shit. Rope stuff. Hot girl shit. Alright, so it must be in this building somewhere. No hint. I will not give in to you. Shut the fuck up. I feel like getting this crane shit is like a perfect capstone for the episode. Oop. Ow. Ow. I was hoping to hit this guy, but you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, I feel like that problem, especially with RPGs, where it's like the main crux of the game is the story. So like seeing the whole story, you're like, well, now why am I gonna do it? Well, with like Dark Souls style games, it's more like, well, I want the challenge to see if I can do it myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought I had it up. I thought I had beta energy. Ow, I was wrong. Okay, doing this is cumbersome.
And I'm not really sure what the balance with that would be, because they put like a very long embargo on. But on the other hand, so I think it's a weird line to walk, but I would be against RPGs having like a month to 2 months long, like you can't stream this. I'm sure that might suck for streamers and their schedules, but
I mean, yeah, like
the sales enough for,
it would be hard for them, and it's also free advertising.
it's free advertising, yes, but at the same time, if they're not buying the game because they'd rather watch the streamer play it, it means they have to wait longer. A lot of people will give in to the impatience. You know what I mean?
I wonder if anyone's like done the math for that, or even if there is a way to do it where like how much money do yeah, how much money do you potentially lose as a result of allowing it to be streamed versus like not allowing it, you know?
Yeah. 5 years or so.
Oh shit.
So, you know, while I don't want people to not be able to see those people, I would totally be understanding if they did like a 1 to 3 month embargo, just because, you know, they want people to buy and play the game. They don't want them to just watch it for free. It's almost like releasing a movie in the theaters and everybody else is watching because somebody's recording it live.
Right, or like
It's not exactly the same. At the same time,
I mean, to kind of buy into your analogy a bit, like imagine if you released something in theaters but at the same time it was available on Netflix.
which is,
Right, it's like
people didn't want to go to them during the vid as well, so that didn't help. But why would I want to pay 20 to 25 bucks to sit next
Just
to
one
a bunch
more.
of asshole teenagers who can't respect the movie when I could watch it in my own home in my boxers?
right. Granted, yo, like our movie theaters are nice and that, but I get the sentiment of it. You why deal with other
Sometimes they
people and
are.
pay too much and
The last 3 times I've gone to the movie theaters, it's been a roll of the dice, and you know, I was kind of a crazy late teen, early adult guy, but in theaters, when the movie started, I never talked over it, you know? I never, you know, ruined the experience for other people, because I let them enjoy it too, you know? I mean, we're all paying to be there, why be that asshole?
right. Why disrupt other people's like experience for what they paid for it too?
Unless it's really bad, everybody's acknowledging it's bad, people are starting to walk out, but then you can laugh at it all you want. And there's only been 1 or 2 times that's ever happened to me, and I loved it.
Say the closest to that I've had.
Everybody's booing.
The closest that I've had is the few times where it was only like Megan and I, or like my sister and I in the theater, kind of a thing, so we could be as loud and boisterous as we wanted. Those are the best.
I think one of the worst ones for me was when I went to go see the Rugrats movie as a kid. And this is completely different than that situation, but the worst time I went to see a movie in the theaters, they played parts of the movie out of order. I don't know
What?
how they managed to do that, but different scenes were played out of order.
Yeah,
We
what
got
the
to see half of the movie before we saw the beginning.
what the heck?
That's
Like, how do you get the
weird.
movie sliced up that weird?
Yeah, like that had to be like a series of major issues and no one checking it because it's like,
Everybody
whatever.
was murmuring. Like, you're like, why are we seeing this now? This is weird. This doesn't
Well, it
seem
should
like
work
the
now.
beginning of the movie. Like, it started us at the middle of the movie, then we see the beginning, and then we saw the end. or something like that. I was really young, but my
What?
mom remembers it, my grandma remembers it, because we got it on VHS later that year, and it was correct, so we weren't tripping.
You're like, this isn't what it was like in the theaters at all. What the heck?
Yeah, but we could tell there was something wrong because the way the story beat it. Well, they could. I couldn't. I was so little. But you know, I remember them talking about it to this day, and I remember people in the audience being like, ooh, ooh, you know, like I could hear
Wow.
it. I remember that shit.
What a view.
So yeah, I'd rather wait for the home release.
Ooh.
Plus, sometimes
I
they
wonder
charge
what it
you
looked
20
like
to
before
30
the war.
fucking bucks for a ticket, and then their food's
What do you
and
think
I
it looked
can't
like?
take a person to the theater. Well, I guess now I
Probably
really wanted
upright
to. Back then I
buildings,
couldn't get away with
well-manicured
that.
flora,
I had my
and
drinks in it.
living people.
No, like theaters are getting more and more expensive. Like I get it, they need to
Yeah.
survive, but also, holy shit, it should cost $50 between two of us to.
Do they though?
Imagine bustling streets.
Do they need to
crystal clear,
survive as a
people
business?
Smiling
I
everywhere
can
you
put a
look.
surround sound system in my front room and put on Netflix with an HD TV, and it's
Have
just.
you ever seen something like
Well,
that
that's the
before?
idea of the business, that they're setting up the space for you so you don't have
A
to.
long time ago.
I'd say it's still a valid kind of business, even if we've moved to a streaming culture.
If you can't have that setup, sure, but most people would rather invest in that than invest $20 in every new release coming out when Hollywood movies have been kind of abysmal lately anyway.
Yeah. I mean, lately, however many years.
Nice. Now use them on the panel.
Also, since we were looking at the view before, I kind of hope they zoom out
Are you
the.
ready to leave?
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me.
I was kind of hoping they moved the camera so we could like see it better.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine.
It's beautiful.
Let's
though.
go.
Yeah, like if they could just move the camera so it was like beyond the two pillars, you know, and just like let you slowly turn and like look around, because like this is really cool. And now you can't say I'm just staring at her ass. Why the fuck does this game not have a photo mode? Or just a way to like throw the camera a bit or something. There we go. That's a nice, good little desktop backdrop. I just did it right there. All right, let's go. And back down.
Yeah,
Hey Adam, how's it
they
going?
did a really good job with the aesthetics in this game.
Yeah. Like, I mean, gameplay always comes first, but like the gameplay feels really good. Also, I
The couch
rested.
that you were sitting on would have probably rotted a lot more by now, but I digress.
It was kind of out. Oops. It was kind of out of the rain mostly.
Have
Not
you ever
really.
seen what a leather couch has happened to it if it sits in direct sunlight for more than a year?
I think that was a fabric couch, which that would rot even more. So.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell. Usually leather gets hard as a rock when it sits in direct sunlight.
Wait, hold on. Let's see.
No longer soft and squishy and comfortable.
Yeah, it just becomes like rigid and it chips away and stabs you in the butt.
We have the
You
planet.
can out swim.
Equip now. I'm orange. Oh wait, what? Damage received from enemies decreases by 10% or increases attack power of combo attacks level 2 or higher. Yeah, that's way better actually. Let's just fuck it. Let's just make that. We cannot make that. Right. Oh my goodness, I'm orange. Yay or nay? Or should we just keep it for a while for funsies?
Give it a shot.
Well, if
Alright.
you're gonna be doing swimming, like, to be able to swim in those dangerous waters, and yeah, you should probably keep
I
it
mean,
on.
I think these are just for style. Like, I don't think it's for anything else. I would like to give one major critique about this outfit. What is with the crotch plate? I don't like
You
the
gotta keep
crotch.
yourself protected.
I feel like there's better ways to do that. Like, I get, okay, the things on the hips, I get that, right? The things on the chest, I get that. But the crotch plate just looks like, I don't know. What it makes me think of is like the game going like, if, in case you forgot, this is where the bagoo is. Like,
The bagoo.
it looks like an arrow that's just like, in case you guys were confused, okay, you need some help. right here. This is where it is. Like I
Maybe
don't.
it's because I'm watching in 160p, but it looks like it needs a key to open.
It does. That's exactly what it looks like, and I'm personally not a fan. Everything else about the outfit, you could claim over design, but I think it looks really good. The bow tie is funny, but like
Let's be real here. That's probably what they were going for.
the needed a key or
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a little bit of that in this.
yeah. I mean, it is a sexy outfit designed to be sexy. I'm not gonna blame it for that. All right, let's hit this. But just that aspect of it bugs me a bit. I've never understood when armor designs have that kind of a thing.
You should see the armor design for the female warrior on the very first Elder Scroll game.
Is it just a bikini?
It's one of those triangular ones that is very, very small triangles.
Ah.
Very, very small.
Why does it tell me I cannot
In fact,
move this
let me
any?
find it. I'll put it in Discord.
Perfect. What? Oh, what the fuck is this puzzle? What the fuck is this puzzle? Why? Okay, wait. How do I select crane to move? Okay, hold on. Can I just? What the? Does this? I think this works. I think. This is weird. Why is this a thing? I like that this is a thing, but this is also weird.
I don't know, you're just trying to make some bridge or something.
Yeah. Why do I get to like
maybe to like go there and then come back? Like they're two different bridges.
why do I get the impression that there's like a secret place you can access with this if you're clever that I'm like missing?
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
Yes, the structure. First, let me enjoy my yellow stew.
Adam, I have a question.
It looks like
What is it?
butter chicken.
Ooh.
If it's sustained the
That sounds
whole
really
record
good.
until now,
I
must
fucking
be a
love
huge
butter
source of
chicken,
energy.
man.
I remember the last time I've had it.
Even compared
Yeah,
to
it
a
sounds
fusion
super
zone.
good.
then where are you planning to use
I know, it's
this
so bad I
energy?
can't even
Oh,
loot. I can't even
Well,
load it.
it's kind of a
Oh.
long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
Adam better not be fucking
Understood.
evil.
Loud and clear.
Adam, I got this ultra cell for you. Where did I shove it? I literally shoved it up my ass. Or my vagoo. It was kind of hard to tell from the angle.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. Don't you need to worry. It's fine. Alright, hold on. So can I make that jump? I'm a damn genius. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, we solved the puzzle that I made too hard on my. See, okay, that guy over there is why I'm thinking that like we were supposed.
I mean, you'll probably eventually get around to that way.
Yeah, you're right. We probably get around to it.
Excellent. We're almost there. We'll find the alpha as soon as we get
I was
through the
just
square.
thinking that like a bonfire would be perfect here. This strikes me as a pretty good place to stop, right?
Yeah, I loaded it up on my phone and I sent it in general, and of course she's front and center.
Ah,
Like,
yes.
compared to the guys.
Oh, hold on. No. This is important. Everyone stop what they're doing. Let me just go to minimize this.
This was the first Elder Scrolls game, and this is the cover art.
Oh wait, I don't have my normal display. Hold on. All right, everyone, you're about to see OBS. You're about to see into the. Okay, there you go. See the desktop. Ah yes. Ah yes.
My immersion. Ah, my immersion.
Of course, reasonable armor, reasonable wizard, and there she is. God damn. Yo, video games used to be good. I'm just saying, video games used to be good.
Oh my god.
She had to wear that so she had no extra speed. Everything else was weighing her down.
Yeah, she's an acrobat, obviously.
Yeah, you know, she does acrobatics, she fights with a longsword.
Yeah, like it makes perfect sense if you think about
Yeah,
it.
she's always moving around and everything.
Yeah, you need that mobility.
Yeah.
There's no other reason involved whatsoever.
Yeah, I can't have heavy armor weigh her down.
Exactly. Weird, awful people. Let me check. Okay, hold on. Chain dash. I don't see a point in leveling up any of these because it strikes me these are all like, what's the beta move that you like to use? And I'm like, I like to use it for parries, so I'm just not gonna even get that. Okay, let's get that. I don't even know what these other two trees are for.
Probably for later.
Yeah. I know in the trailer they showed like you can use the drone as a gun. So that's gonna be an aspect of this game at some point, question mark? Alright, there we go.
I just like that there's all these different trees that just remind me of Final Fantasy X Spirit. They keep coming back in every game lately.
Everything's about balls and orbs.
You have to admit that like this game has it. I think Rebirth has it. Can't think
Rebirth
of-
does have it, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a couple other games that have come out that are different styles that have this grid that are spherical with little branching paths. I think Path of Exile even does it.
I think so, yeah.
Is the game lagging? Like, are we in like a laggy spot? I can't tell if it's that or my computer is like light on fire.
I mean, I'm laggy already, so I can't tell you, man.
Oh,
I'd have to
okay.
watch my phone.
We might be lighting on fire. I think the PS5 says enough is enough.
Well, you're about to hit 4 hours and 30 seconds. So.
Oh yeah, we're about to end the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, first impressions. Since when you asked me that before, I realized my brain was shutting off, and then my brain was like, now that you have water, you're coming back a bit. I gotta think about this. Make my VTuber look like I'm actually like doing the thinking man pose. But yeah, honestly, like this game's really fun. It's really solid. It does feel really good as like I'm using the word really. I need to be more eloquent with my verbiage. It feels tight in its gameplay. Like it's simplistic, but the enemies are like nice and clever. They're smart. They move well. Sure, they've been reusing enemies a lot, but honestly, that's not the biggest deal in the world. The aesthetics, the level design looks great. Story is fine so far. Voice acting's fine. I do not understand all the hate for this game. Like this has just been fun and good. I'm losing words. What do you guys think? What are your guys' impressions of it from us just like looking at the butt?
Yeah, no, all the fun and jokes aside we made about whatnot in this game, barring that, everything else in this game is actually adding up to be a decent game. You know, it might not be game of the year, but I think it's a good game from what I've seen so far. You know,
Yeah.
that people need to stop knocking what people like. Young people's youngs. You know, if you don't like it because of one thing, that's fine. There's plenty of other games that are similar, but for what this game's trying to do, it's doing a good job of it. I need to see more of the story to know that if I really like it or not, but so far the premise is good, the atmosphere is good, the environments are good, and the enemies look pretty solid. I'm not playing myself, so that's up for Max to say if they're good or not to fight, but I think it's good personally.
I was leaving over from Spook. I wasn't sure if you had any thoughts. That's fine. I'm not trying to. Just
I mean, like it's like a lot of the vibes reminds me of Nier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little Nier, a little Fallout, you know.
I would definitely put like the gameplay with you're talking about Nier Automata, right?
Yeah.
Because I know there's other ones, but I haven't played them. It's definitely in line with like, yeah, because Nier's gameplay was very similar to Bayonetta, except it was more focused on the bullet hell aspect of it as opposed to like the combo aspect, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely like that. Like it's in the same ballpark, you know what I mean? When I said like you could go from Devil May Cry to this game, very easily you could put Nier up there with Bayonetta and God of War and like all of them as well. Like it's the same family of style of games.
Oh yeah.
I had other thoughts earlier. No, I can't think of it.
The brain is
The brain's
dying.
turning off. Yeah, like this.
Brain rot.
this has just been good, solid fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really excited to continue on with it. Yes, we will get to another Crab's Treasure, and yes, by the time we're done with both of them, the Elden Ring DLC will be out. We're doing the randomizer first, but like, this has just been really fun. Really enjoying this.
Elden Ring DLC randomizer before actually playing the DLC.
Well, okay, the randomizer, our goal will be just to get to the end. Like, however we do it, just go. And
can you imagine though, typing into the DLC and the first thing you do
with
the randomizer?
It would be amazing if like the randomizer was designed in such a way that like everything in the DLC only randomized within the DLC, like it did take from anywhere else. I don't know if that's even possible as a setting, but I'd love it if it was.
That sounds way too complicated.
What the DLC's like, so I'll be watching it through your lenses, Max, because I'm so broke I can't afford another game right now. Especially a DLC that's going to be half price of the full game.
Oh, I would be like mortified if it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? I trust FromSoft.
I
Like,
just don't have the money for that right now, so I'll just be watching you first.
yeah, and that'll be far in the future. So I would have similar concerns, but if it was like right now, but it's far in the future. But brain rot. Let's end the episode off here. Brain rot.
That's it. Good night, guys.
Yeah, good night. I always forget to do this, so I'm gonna type those in.
Nice. I already took my glasses off, so I gave up.
Yeah, no problem. This is what I do. I drop links in the chat at the end of stream now. Yeah, let's end the episode off here as Eve is just sitting there. She looks like mildly annoyed more than anything else, which is just funnier to me, honestly. Next time we stream will be on Thursday with Spook. We're gonna be continuing Divinity Original Sin. I did a lot of crime. I stole a lot of skill books, and hopefully I did work, damn it. I did research. Like, hopefully we're gonna be able to continue
Get
on
somewhere.
Get out of Fort Joy. I'm pretty excited about that. Apparently all of Fort Joy is like Act 1, so there's a lot more to it. But I'm pretty excited that we're gonna be able to make progress, come up with more of a strategy. I left us off at the respec mirror, so once we start, I'll show you all the skill books so we can like make a decision how we want to respec and do whatever we want.
All right.
It'll be fun RPG bullshit. And then he's like, yeah.
Excellent.
And then next Monday, assuming nothing happens, we will be continuing with Stellar Blade. And on Switch, we'll be on Twitter and Discord, which I just posted in the chat. Vadis will put up wait, I almost forgot my jingle. The VOD will be put up relatively soon. It's because my brain's shutting off. Watch my damn Fatal Frame video. Show it to your dog. Show it to your mom. I'm gonna end the episode. Show it to your dog. I'm gonna end the episode off here.
Come here, boy, watch this video.
Show you ghosts. Yeah, let's end the episode off here. Oh, Red Spook, plug your stuff. I put your links in the chat, but what are you guys gonna be up to?
Fuck all.
It's awesome.
Well,
You got your links right.
I gotta get a Final Fantasy 16 video out this week.
Yeah.
If I don't get distracted by Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
You are actually playing it on your own now?
I am playing Rebirth on my own, yes.
Rebirth blew 16 out of the water. I'm sorry, it just did.
Well, okay, let's start with a simple question. The amount of the dog being cute versus Tifa being hot, which is outweighing which?
I mean, I almost forgot about Turtle. I was enjoying Rebirth so much.
How could you forget about the good boy?
Because we have talking dog best friend.
Because we have Red.
They're both good boys. I
We
love
have
them.
Red 13.
I know, and I feel bad, but Red 13 made me forget.
Also, Tifa's in a bikini. Shut the fuck up.
Red's in a sailor suit.
Brad's in a... Wait, hold on. Does he look good in the sailor suit?
Barrett looks great.
Because I'm imagining like the stereotypical, like incredibly tight Yoo-hoo sailor, you know.
No, it's just like a full-on, like regular standard sailor suit.
I bet he rocks it. I bet he looks fucking good.
He looks great. He looks great. Aerith looks great.
Internet said no as soon as this. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
But anywho, internet's cutting out like hard. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, we need to end the episode off here, or else we'll talk silly about Final Fantasy. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have fun. I know we did, and we'll see you guys then. Where's my button? Thanks for coming. Boy. Bloop.